Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Flesh and Blood stream. Today, Silas and I are going to be exploring. Hi, Terrence here. She's hanging out with us tonight.
She loves me.
Silas and I are going to be exploring the Kayo versus Victor matchup a little bit to get a better idea of what it's going to look like for Atlanta. Also, this is the first time I played in paper with all of my foils and the double sleeve deck, so that should be pretty interesting. So we're hoping to have a good stream tonight. I'm pretty excited about doing it. Yo, let's go! Saint Havoc with the Prime sub, dude. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that, dude. Thanks a lot, man. It means a whole bunch, dude. Really appreciate that. Hey, what's up, dude? Chris, Ben, Andrew, everybody's hanging out tonight, dude. Appreciate you guys coming by and hanging out tonight, man.
Oh, thank you, man. Calling me handsome. Warms my heart.
All right. You want even or odd?
Odd.
That's a 2. I'll go second.
Okay. You'd love to see it.
You have cast bones over there?
Yep. Cast bones.
Yep.
Actually, yeah, that's still the correct play. Not a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So you have 5 mites.
Yep. What do we have here? What do we have? Okay.
No, you're good, man.
There was another play I could have done, but
what, roll Scabskins?
no, I could have played an assault and battery, and
I bet Silas gets that work all the time, dude.
it's what?
Andrew said it looks like you work out between the sheets.
You know it.
The tournament in Phuket. Yeah, I watched quite a bit of it. John, why'd you watch it, buddy? Which cast bone G5 you can throw a wind up before the cast bone wraps up? I don't think so, right?
I can't throw anything.
So like,
unless I have a go.
You have to like. I mean, he's saying if you play this card and you reveal 5 of these, you can discard a wind up to make it a 6th one. And I don't think that's true.
I don't know if it goes on the stack like that.
So you have to, if he'd have to put this on the stack and then say before we resolve this card, then he would have to do it. I think that's how that would have to go down.
I think so.
Before he reveals the cards, because I'm pretty sure once you reveal the cards, we're like starting the resolution of this card, and he has to see the resolution of the card all the way through. I think that's how that works. All right, so you made 5 mites.
Yeah, I think that was the correct line. I don't know.
I mean, pretty good line on turn 0. You just throw 5 make 5 mites like that.
I had another line I could have taken.
Was kind of hoping he would attack.
Yeah, I figured.
We'll throw a choke slam for 8.
For 8.
I'm curious to see how the foils show up on.
What's its crush?
Your attack actions can't gain power.
Oh, well, that's kind of important.
I mean, with 5 mites on the field, that seems pretty good. I mean, yeah, he can hold priority like before it resolves, but like I think that Havoc was saying, like, can he like let the cards come off the top of the deck and then do that?
No,
and I'm pretty sure you
think
can't
so.
do that because you've started the resolution of the card. Of course, if that was the case, if you were gonna play cast bones and go hold priority and then like discard that, I would just be like, why did you not just discard that and then play the card? Like, just trying to flex on people, dude. Yeah, dude, the Prism, honestly, like Vesper, I can't remember, was making Prism look really good, like on camera, like for sure, absolutely, dude.
I'll block 6. Me too.
Yep. Gotta make sure I still have the numbers. Yeah, all right. I'll Arsenal and pass to you.
Pop. Tunic.
It was weird playing with foils.
I'm going to instant. Create an agility.
Yep.
Another might. And I'm going to play a pulping. This card. Coming in for 12 dominant. Go again.
12 Dominite.
Go again if you don't block with 2 cards from here.
Well, I can't do that since you. I mean, I guess that could technically be a sink below, but it doesn't matter. You don't have Tunic up. There's nothing coming after this. This is unfortunate, though. I think we'll just go ahead and give the shield. Just block 5, take 7.
Let's go, Value Town. No Arsenal, which kind of sucks.
On my turn, we'll pitch to make a surge and throw Spinal Crush for 9. I mean, that's the one good thing about you forcing my hand is that I don't have to make a decision on if I want to keep cards or not. I have to keep my cards, so I get to throw that. Yeah, man. Katsu looks really good too. Like I think Katsu is like one of the better decks in the format right now. It's kind of a shame that more people aren't playing Katsu, in my opinion, if I'm being honest, fam. It was impressive to see Brody win that game against the Prism, because like that's not an easy matchup for Azalea at all.
Block 3, take 6.
I mean, yeah. So I have AB2 and like a lot of aggro cards, but I think the plan is just cry into Kano. Take 6.
Correct.
Interesting. I'm gonna Arsenal pass.
I'm gonna play the patient game. Send packing for 7.
I have a red choke slam.
Making it an awkward number, so you give me 3 cards or equipment.
I mean, these cards get worse and worse as the game go on, so I think it's better just to go ahead and block with this.
Oh wow, 2 of them.
Yeah. Block 7. I get my choke slam back.
Yep.
I don't know if that's the most correct play, but we're gonna see. Surge pops. Choke slam for 8. Had a lot of really good attacks so far this game. Been able to apply pressure in a good way, I think, so far. Hey, what's up, Annabelle? How are you?
I'm gonna block 9. Bigger impact call.
Yep.
6.
So it just stays on top both times. Yep. I'm gonna Arsenal and pass to you. Yeah, you should watch the finals, Steven. It was really good, bro.
Gas pumps.
1,
2, 3, 4. Let's see, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, and 6.
You hit all 6s?
Yep.
Three Agile Wands Ups, 1 blue, a Wild Rye, a blue Smash and Sink, and a Beast Within. Alright, so as long as it's not Blood Rush in your arsenal, we're fine.
Oh, so kind.
Yeah, well, you know how it is. Reveal, Disable, and Thunderquake for 7. Go again.
When you reveal, do these go back to your hand?
Yeah, they are in my hand. I'm just showing them to you so that you're aware. So technically, I have 3 cards in my hand. 2 that you're aware
so
of.
Coming for 7.
Mm-hmm.
That's just damage. I'm gonna no block that one. No blocks.
Yep, no reactions.
If you pummel me, that sucked, but I don't think you're gonna pummel that.
So you go to 25. Let's tuck this away, and then let's come in for 7. The beauty of this play is that you don't know what card I kept, which I really like.
No. It's 14 points you're doing to me.
Yeah, no, you'd have to go to 18 here if you took 7, fam. Like, it'd be a lot for you to take. The fact that you took 7 off the first one there, like, pretty much indicates to me that you have Blood Rush in your arsenal.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take that too, I think.
Taking 7?
Yep.
I'm gonna Arsenal and pass.
Yep, I'm gonna play the Blood Rush.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That one.
The 6.
Yep.
Make a new mic. Draw 2.
Mm-hmm.
So I currently have Go again.
You do indeed have Go again. You have an agility token and the claw, so the good thing for me is that like your hand was a lot of 3s.
Mm-hmm.
So like there's not like a ton of ways you can just like.
Ooh, that's wrong.
Okay. You also have a might for next turn.
Yeah, it's right there.
Get it on the playmat there, so it's represented. I agree. Hatchet Dory is very dumb good. And destroying people on Hatchet Dory, that's awesome. So I have to say, one of the guys on our team sent me a pretty interesting deck list today that I thought was kind of cool. That was Hatchet Dory's. I'm not going to share it with anybody yet because he hasn't really made it public, and he said he's going to play it in Atlanta. So I'm really curious to see how it does, though. It looked really solid when he was showing it to us today. Like, I'm pretty excited to see it.
What is the correct line? Is it still just play the Wild Ride?
I mean,
and hope I hit the Beast Within trigger? Wrong.
Can you throw a windup? Like, can you throw a windup and then play the claw and then still throw Wild Ride?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I feel like that's very resource intensive.
Yeah.
If you don't have, like, the best use is probably just to play like lead on Wild Ride because you know it has Go again. So even if you brick off the top, it's fine.
So I think if I throw Beast Within, then I play Wild Ride.
Because we no longer know what the top card of your deck is.
I'm just wondering if I draw. I want to try to discard. I think trying to discard the Beast Within is the correct play.
Probably.
And then in response to this, I will discard an instant to give my chances better. Make an agility.
Okay, so you just make an agility because you've already discarded. And so then you're going to draw and discard one?
Yep.
This one.
It is not the Beast Within, unfortunately. This is coming in for 14.
6, 8, and 6 is 14. It's a lot, but I am up 15, thankfully. 3 hatchet swings better than 2 hatchet swings equals Dory good. You have 2 cards in hand?
Mm-hmm. Would have been 3 if you'd hit that Beast Within. Ugh.
I don't think there's a way for you to punish me because you discarded that. So I know that your hand is a blue windup and a Beast Within. Mm-hmm. You have a blue agile windup and a Beast Within, which means there's no way for you to punish me here if I give you the Quicken token.
At Arsenal, but that'd be stupid.
I mean, you decide to Arsenal here, I'm just going to smile at you. Um, 3, 6, 8, 10. Give you a Quicken token.
I have it.
You have one?
Yeah.
Yo, let's go. Brim, ZW, thank you for the sub on YouTube. Really appreciate that. Appreciate you being here and hanging out with us tonight. I take 2.
8.
So if I take 8 and go to 23, I throw 10 back at you?
I mean, that's why I kept my hand, though.
Yeah, I think it's fine. I think I just have to be okay taking that damage there.
Your hands have been pretty hot the first few times.
Yeah, then on my turn, I'm just going to attack for Thunderquake for 10. I've been able to, like, arsenal well and line up the things that I want to line up and, like, block with.
This is super awkward.
Yeah, I think Hatchets is like I think Hatchets is like I think I said this yesterday when I was streaming, but I think Dory's just the best warrior in CC right now, like wholeheartedly.
Take 10, puts me at 8. I can throw 14 back. Minimum. It cannot be correct to take that though.
I was like, I don't think there's a world where it's right for you to take 10 here. Trap Tide with no attacks other than Nourishing Emptiness. Go on, Nick. Go on.
I'll block 7. Get another might.
Yeah, take 3.
Needs pop. I'm at 2 mites. Let's play the pulping because you.
One, two, three, four, five, six. That one. So this is
8 go again, no matter what. And I got a new mic.
And this is Dominate.
Yep.
I'm at 23. Take 5.
Tunic.
Yep.
Olive ride.
I'm just gonna block 6. Titan's Fist for 4. So did you know they made a promo version of Titan's Fist?
No.
Yeah, it's like $25. Yeah, I know. I was gonna buy one, but I was like, no, like it's $25. That's ridiculous. Oh yeah, I guess you do have the headpiece that would actually let you get that out of the deck. That would be sweet, dude. I feel like you could like really like get people with that kind of stuff. Like I feel like that would be fun to like do to people.
Actually, what is the correct play?
I mean, if your hand's bananas, like it's probably just to take 4. But
I could roll scab skins.
I
don't think that's correct.
I don't think it's correct to roll scabs here.
I will block it this way though.
Block 4?
Yep. Go up to 2 might.
I will pass to you.
I'm gonna smash Instinct for 7. I'm using my die.
That's fine. I got 4 cards, so if you have a D4, and if not, we can just re-roll 5 and 6.
Yeah.
Here, roll 4.
That one.
This is for 7?
Yep. From the 2 mites.
You have 1 card in?
Yep.
Take 4.
Okay. Hey, I got it close.
I mean, dude, you're up right now. This game's not over by any means.
No.
On my turn, I will pitch to make a Seismic Surge and Command and Conquer for 6.
1 card in hand.
Yep.
No floating.
Now there's no pummel coming.
Yeah, that's what I was
You can save your flesh bag for another turn.
That's what I was. I'm going to block 6, though.
Yep. I'm going to Arsenal Pass.
I'm going to play another pack hunt. For 6 Intimidate. Actually, I'll use these. They're bigger. 4 again. My turn 0 is the only turn I've thought I could have done different.
I mean, Take 3. I don't know if taking 3 is correct there, but I think this is pretty good play. So, search pops. Spinal Crush for 9, 2 floating.
9. That sucks. Especially when I have 2 no blocks in my hand.
You love to see it. You love to see it. This is in my arsenal, so you can't intimidate this. You love to get the heavy breathing on camera.
Yeah. I have to block 5.
Alice discarded. Why did you discard this?
I didn't.
Why is it over here then?
I blocked with it, I thought. Why did I discard it? Should I not? Did I mess up? No, I pitched it.
Why is it over here?
I messed up.
Cheating in the worst way.
Yeah.
The ways that benefit me. Good catch, Annabelle. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I appreciate it. 3. I have to block 5. Man. What is in my arsenal? Man. What the time to get caught with 2 no blocks.
After I throw my surge across the room.
Man, this sucks to do, but I'm going to have to. Because I literally can't do anything. I can't take 9. I mean, I could take 9. It seems wrong, though.
I mean, you won't have go again if you take 9.
Maybe that's just the right play.
Of course, when I play Pummel, you're not going to have go again either.
You could have pummel, so. You do pummel me, it still doesn't kill me?
No, I don't think I can kill you either way.
I almost think I have to take it.
In what world is it right for you to take 9 here?
I have 2 no blocks,
Okay.
a 2 block, and a blood rush. I could block 5, but then I literally can't play a card.
Well, if you block 5,
and use my tunic resource, but
I mean, you could block 5 and throw claw at me.
yeah, but I
I mean, I think
it's better.
I think that's better than.
Yeah.
So what's the other play? You give this card, this card.
No.
If you give every piece of your equipment.
The other play is play my assault, then beat chest, arsenal my blood rush, and then try and hope I can survive the next.
So you would in that line you want to take 9 and go to 6, and you're gonna attack me for 7.
And I can get an agility and an arsenal blood rush.
I think it's just scary being at 6,
It is.
leaving me with like a lot of equipment, and I have a free card coming on your next blood rush turn.
Yep.
I don't know.
That's what I'm
Plus,
saying.
you have to like look at it as like you're basically at 2 because I mean, this is pumping. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know what the correct line is there.
I mean, it's probably better for you to block 5.
The safer play.
I think it's a very unfortunate hand for the way it lines up.
Yep.
But yeah, so if you're just blocking 5, I'm going to say no reactions. So you take 4.
Because I feel like if I block there, that's not playing to win, though, which I don't really know if I agree with. If I keep that blood rush, is playing for my only out, I feel it. I mean, there's more outs, but
I was like, I think there's more outs in your deck. Like, I don't know that that's necessarily true.
I'm going to tunic and bare fangs. Comes in for 8. That's the better turn value, which I struggle with, but
So it's 11 to 11 right now.
we still haven't made it to second cycle, so
Oh no, we're not there yet. You pitched a wild ride, so there's only 1 pulping left in the deck. 1, 2.
you discarded one.
No.
And played one.
There's no pulpings left in the deck.
Oh, there's all 3 there.
All 3 are over here.
Then yeah,
All right, yeah. So block 4. Trigger test of strength.
7.
I have a 7, so we tie. I think this is the better play here.
You liar! You said it was a pummel.
Well, I mean, I played like it was a pummel. I intentionally didn't make a surge, which ironically ended up hurting me this turn, but I still think that was the correct play. Because if you don't have one of those hands where you just can't block, I think some people will like over block quite a bit. Debilitate for 8. This is -2 to your first attack. Hey, what's up, Vajith? How are you, buddy?
You have no arsenal.
Dude, Icelander got the most like value every turn cycle. Like that was like she was such a she was one of the few tempo decks we've ever had in the game, in my opinion. Like that, like a deck that liked to play from behind and could like take tempo like that, and not like random Kano nonsense. I'm talking like a deck that like genuinely like looked to like use the tempo value of the game.
You're not going to have an arsenal, which kind of sucks for that command and conquer, but you knew that, so that's why you play it that way.
I don't know you have a command and conquer.
Yeah, dude, I flipped it off the top.
Of what?
Your test of strength.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
I'll block 6.
Yep.
Take 2.
Take 2. You're at 9.
I'm going to play Assault and Battery, and I'm going to beat you. This is coming in for 8. Darn you, efficient play.
Yeah, I know, right? I've not blocked with it enough when somebody has the agility token. I'll take 4. Seismic Search pops.
Oh,
no, you're good. Debilitate for 8. This is
-2.
-2 to your first attack.
No resources floating, 1 card in hand.
Yep. You gotta love those 2-card 8s. I do. I think every Guardian player does.
I'll block. I can't block that way.
Yeah, honestly, like Icelander was like one of my favorite decks ever because like setting up for like the combo kill at the end of the game was just like so much fun. And like there was a lot of like math and like when to block and how to block that went into it. Like it was a lot of fun and like really it was a really fun matchup as a whole in my opinion. Like I just like the whole deck was awesome. I really enjoyed Icelander. She was very like she really like there was a lot of times that I played Icelander but I played poorly because like there was a lot of like intricate lines to Icelander.
Man, the crush is going to hit unless I block this way.
Block 5, take 3?
Yeah.
I will Arsenal and pass.
Goes on pop. Yeah, Savage Feast. Discarding. Drawing a card. 2 flying.
Yep.
This is coming in for 7 go again.
7 go again, eh?
Won't be seen on stream. No, I think that's too tiny, isn't it?
What is it?
My dice. A little too tiny.
Yeah, that's why I've gotten like these like bigger ones. Like they just like they look so much like so we used them with like not colored in the first time and it looked pretty rough, but 7 to 6, and I'm up a point right now. Block 7, trigger test of strength. I have a pummel.
Cast bones.
Man, if I had any gold, I would put mine on the bottom. Wow. That's a big Sag right there.
I'm glad you did that.
Why, do you have like a wild ride or something?
I'm going to claw for 3. You made my decision for me.
Block 3.
Okay. First.
That was an interesting turn cycle. Like, the only thing that I really think I have going for me right now is the fact that I'm up a point and I have multiple pieces of equipment left.
What a hand.
Titan's Fist for 4. You don't happen to have a foil of Nothos you want to sell, do you?
Mm-mm.
What about rainbow foil, no room gloves or boots?
I think so. I'm going to block 3, take 1.
Yep, take 1. You are at 5.
Command and Conquer for 7. Thought I was going to play the Cast Bones. Joke's on you.
I did assume you were going to play the Cast Bones. I will not lie to you.
Yeah, but you kept that arsenal, so.
That was a good play. I intentionally did not play my last Sink Below last turn because I was going to use it on this turn.
See, I learned some mind games from the Pro Tour.
I can tell. I can tell. Somebody's been watching event coverage.
This is what happens when I'm not playing. I'm watching. I think I learn more watching almost than playing sometimes.
Some people do, honestly.
Golly.
Block 7, trigger test of strength. I have an 8.
I have a 7.
Let's go. Thank God. Well, 1 clash is better than 0 clashes, I suppose, so. Choke Slam for 8. Really needed to win that with a blue 8 right there. I had quad reds in my hand.
See.
And I couldn't even Sink Below with the CNC, man. Like, you set it up so well.
And Crush is minus. Can't gain.
Yeah, can't gain
5
power. Take 3?
Yep.
Be a shame if I drew a reckless one.
If only, right?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay, so
16.
you have 16 and I have 30. So this is going to be pitch attack.
Not yet. Coming up, but
I miscounted. It's the next hand.
Yeah, coming up. Butters.
Yep.
Draw 2.
Never mind. Thought I was cheating.
Call for 5.
All right. So let's start here.
This matchup is so close.
What do you have left? So you have a Send Packing and a Command and Conquer left in your deck?
Mm-hmm.
No blocks. I think let's just play that the safe way.
Taking 1?
Yep. I'm at 6. I don't want to get got with a Send Packing right here. And that's the Reckless you pitched earlier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one.
Run. Who's coming in for 10?
Three. No go again, right?
Yeah.
4, 5. You're at 2 reactions. No sync. Pick one.
Okay.
Make a surge and 10 overpower. I was like,
then you win.
I was like, yeah, I think this closes the game out.
Reckless swing.
Dude. I mean, can you? Oh, you don't have any equipment left. So even if you block with a card,
Yeah, so it doesn't matter.
you block with a card and then reckless me. You block 7, take 3.
Yeah,
And I'm
close.
at 5. So
That's close.
yeah,
A very close match.
you having to block with the second
Blood rush. That's
blood
what
rush
I told you.
was really big.
That's what I think is the turn. I thought, well, I can play to win and just take this, or I can play to lose.
I'm gonna be honest, man. Like, I don't know. Like, I like that. Like, we're thinking about the game in like terms of like, let's play to win instead of just like not dying
Yes.
here. But like, I don't know that. Like,
I don't know if that wins the game if I keep that.
I don't remember. I remember saying to myself, remember what your hand was after that. Because if you do that, your hand was basically just going to be like claw, right?
No, it was going to be the Arsenal, Assault and Battery. I was going to beat Chest. Arsenal,
So you were going to take 9, go to 6.
Arsenal, the Blood Rush.
And you were going to come in for 8.
Yep.
Making an agility.
A Might. And having a Blood Rush.
And Arsenal, the Blood Rush.
With the Tunic up.
Chat, what do you guys think? You guys think that was a better play here? I'm curious to know what everybody else thinks as well. But
it's a tough one. That one, that and my turn 0 play are the two. I'm like, well,
I think it's so ingrained. Like with me representing the pummel, like I don't know, like, and they're in the deck. Like I'm playing them.
Yeah, I know.
So like, man, I don't know. That's tough because like you're essentially saying that like if I don't have the pummel, you're at 6, and if I have the pummel, you're at 2, which means you're required to give me this on the next turn, along with whatever I play.
That's what I'm saying. You just,
like with at least a card or 2.
You just stare at me and say, okay, I'm not going to block any of your damage.
Yeah, so like even if I do have the pummel there and you just say no blocks, I'm never playing the pummel there.
Yeah.
I'm just like, okay, deal. Like if that's how you want to play this game. I just don't remember. I lose a lot, but I play to win. Dude, I like that. I like that. That's awesome.
That's my motto. I'm not a very smart player.
You would have done what Silas is saying? Okay, so it sounds like that is the general consensus that you should have taken.
I don't know if that's
there.
right, though. That's
Man, taking
problem.
9 against like...
And it would have been a spinal, so I just only could have played a 7 back.
I mean, you would have thrown 8 back, but like the problem is like... So the problem was that at that point in the game, I had this available to me. I had blocked with it, but I had this
You had
available.
all your equipment.
And I didn't have this. I just used this. I had this.
Yeah.
So I had 6 points of equipment left to block with, and I had Balance of Justice to draw a card. And
I think you winning that clash too. Like,
I honestly think you needed to have 2 cards that block 6, and you needed to have a blue so you could throw your Assault and Battery and just attack me for 8, and then Arsenal.
That'd have been the better hand.
I mean, like, that's what I hate about Kayo, man. Every time I played it, I'm like, God, I wish these cards blocked. And then I keep thinking, no, you got to play this like 5. You got to play this like 5. Like,
he's very mid-range. It's really weird. It's very mid-range.
Which is so interesting to me. Like, I mean, I think it's the correct way to play the game, but...
Not the fun way. Let's just say.
Oh, that's for sure. All right. You lost. Do you want to go first or second?
I'll go second.
Okay.
Because it's supposed to be better for me.
Pitch rouse to make a surge, and then pass to the end step.
Yeah, I will discard. Make a might. Make 2 mites, sorry.
I will heave a Thunderquake.
What an interesting hit.
Oh, you don't make 2 mites. You just make 1.
No, it makes 2.
That's only on your turn. Read KO. KO's ability is only on your turn.
That's fine.
Yeah, so it's only one white. Yeah, it would be sweet, wouldn't it, Paneros? That would be insane.
During each of your action phases. Yeah. It's not my action phase.
Because it's not your action phase, it's my action phase. Yeah.
It's interesting. Well, these pops. You're gonna. I'm gonna.
Yo, what's up, King? How are you, brother?
Play a bear things. Pitching your cast bones in the savage. Bless you.
Oh, excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Mm-hmm.
This one.
Ooh,
Let's go. You love to see it.
Coming in for 6 or 7. And look, I had the cast bones too. I had to. Maybe I should have rolled scabs there.
I'm really interested. So I don't think there's ever a chance. I mean, I guess like what you pitched this and that to throw claw at me for 4 and then play cast bones would have been your play.
I couldn't have go again this.
Right, but I'm saying if I rolled in a world where you roll scabs.
No, I would have played the Savage Feast pitching the cast bones.
Why would you roll if you weren't going to play the cast bones?
Oh, I guess.
Like I feel like rolling is the only time where like I'd even consider it.
Yeah. I just wonder if you do this.
Maybe you pitch this. Did you draw this?
Yeah.
Okay, so that sucks.
Yeah.
I don't know what's in here. I don't know what the last card is. I don't want any free information here. So I mean, I don't know. That's interesting.
It's a weird line, isn't it?
Yeah. I think let's.
Which is fine. It is what it is.
Block 7. Trigger test of strength. I have a sink below.
9.
You win a gold, sir.
Yay! Second cycle's gonna be good.
Ugh.
Especially since I pitched the cast bones.
4 surges pop. I'm going to pitch a choke slam to make a new surge, and then I'm going to throw choke slam for 8. Being able to play this card for free because of 4 surges is so stupid, dude. Like, it's like just value.
For 8.
Every day. Food City. Every time I say value, that's what gets in my head. So, John, I saw that somebody posted something about here's when you roll and here's when you don't. I haven't got a chance to like see it, like read it, like in like I haven't got a chance to like read the whole thing. But somebody was telling me about it. I was like, I've always wanted to see the list. Yeah, I mean, King, I don't like. It's weird because it's like every time I roll, I like weigh the value of like should I roll here or should I not. And it's tough because it's like if you're winning, I don't think it's ever really correct to roll. Like I don't know. Like it's tough for me to convince myself that it's correct for me to roll scabs when I'm already winning the game. But if I'm behind and I need to get back into the game, there's some opportunity there. I think for me to roll if needed.
5.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I clearly didn't shuffle well.
Taylor, you're not just going to play Katsu in Atlanta, bro? I figured you'd just be on the Katsu train, fam.
Command and Conquer first. Is that right there? I think so. Yeah.
Wow.
Hope you do 3D reacts.
Well, you know I have the one from the test of strength. Bro, what is this?
Sometimes that's how it be, you know?
This is the first time I've ever played in a KO, and I thought, man, I wish I had Crown of Providence. I cannot block this with 2 cards.
Really?
Yeah.
How?
I have 2/2 blocks, a Sink Below, and a Thunderquake in my hand.
Oh, gosh.
So I'm about to give you 2/2 blocks or a Megis.
It's a weird hand, man.
I mean, I guess like maybe there's some world where I just block 4. I'm sorry. If I was going to make that decision, it would be to block 5. I would block with these 2 cards, take 1, lose my arsenal, and then throw the hammer and then arsenal my other card.
Your sink.
Wow. That is an interesting decision. Yeah, block 5, take 1.
Okay.
I think that is the best play I can make here. That is really interesting. You really not playing Katsu, Taylor? I'm really curious. Surge pops and throw hammer for 4.
No blocks.
No reactions.
Discard a card.
Oh, yep. You take 4, go down to 31. I'm going to arsenal and pass to you.
Assault and battery. Play Savage Feast.
Yep.
Pick a card.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one?
It's a 6. It's Beast within triggers.
Oh, broken.
The 6.
Like maybe I get
take
lucky
1.
and you just reveal 30 cards.
And then I draw off the Savage Feast.
Yep. So you go to... I'm really not. I don't think I play the deck well enough. I mean, I guess that's fair. It's a interesting thing to hear you say because you play it very well in my opinion, but I respect where you're coming from there. Well, I'm intrigued to see what you play then, man.
And I get a 6 off the might.
You get a mine off the 6. Let's see, it's 39-30 right now. You have 3 cards in hand. And you're going to be able to claw into something else here, basically. But if I give you the Civic Steps here, then you have the potential to throw another card. Instead of just being forced to throw claw at me. Block 4. Trigger. I have a pummel.
6.
You win another gold. You have 2 golds now. I take 2.
All right, I'm going to spend one of those golds. Draw this.
What was on top of your deck?
The Agile Windup.
Okay.
Which I'm going to spend. Play the other gold. Draw a card.
All right. That's interesting.
Yeah, that works out.
You're just playing Arachne? Bro. I mean...
Claw for 3, go again. Is that right? That's wrong.
I mean, you know it has go again, so... It just depends on what else you have in your hand.
That's right, that's fine.
You are going to throw the claw.
Mm-hmm.
So we technically broke the chain when you drew the cards. You still have 2 in hand?
3.
And you have 1 floating?
Mm-hmm.
Or block 3.
Should have 2 floating, I believe.
You do.
Yeah. But I'm just going to discard this.
Yeah, because you went down to 2 to do that. You went down to nothing. You had 1 here, and then you had 2 when you did that.
And then I'm going to...
You're just going to pass? What a witchcraft is this? Okay.
I really didn't shuffle.
I'm going to make a surge and swing the hammer.
I'm going to say no blocks.
Yeah. Like somebody has a blood rush they wanted to set up with a better hand.
Yep.
2, 3, 4.
Though you're up 11 points. But...
Yeah, but that can be diminished very quickly.
Blood rush.
Yep. That one.
Beast within triggers.
Oh my god.
Draw.
Yep. You take 1, go to 25. Well, if you play enough offense this way, you'll kill
Draw
yourself.
2 off blood rush.
So you still have 4 cards in hand?
I have 5 cards now.
Jesus Christ. And you hit a blue assault and battery.
Mhm.
Was your Beast Within?
I'm going to play kitchen. So I can...
Discard
Yes.
Wrecker Romp.
I still have 2 floating.
So this is for 6,
7.
7, 8.
Yep. My
5,
8,
6,
8
7,
go
8.
again.
You can see the card better when we lay it to the side like that. That's why I keep doing it.
Okay, that's fine.
It's your first blood rush?
Mhm.
Like, God, man, if you already put another one, that feels good.
No.
So 37.25.
Yeah, you're up quite a bit.
Yeah, I think as you get into the game more, everybody likes CC more personally.
Yeah, it's preferred.
Um,
Commoner's a little spicy sometimes, but
take 2.
claw for 5.
So you have none floating and 2 cards in hand.
Mhm.
Trigger, give you a quick one.
You know, I would arsenal if my card was good, but it's not. Smash instant for 7. If that was a red, I would arsenal.
Wait, do I have to draw a card off balance before we do this? Yes, I do, because intimidating is like once it's on the chain link here. So hang on, I have to decide if I want
Because that's
to.
an instant.
Yeah, so I can do that before. I'm trying to debate if I want to do that now or if I want to save the card draw for your next one. So I'm currently up.
Quite a bit. 10 points.
I'm up 10. So if I get stuck with a hand, I think it's okay to wait. There's one card that you could take that I really get blown out here for.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 4,
1,
5,
2,
6.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep. 6.
You'd love to see it.
What's okay? Is that your third sync? No, it's your second.
I was like, it's the second one, I think.
But you've played the pummel on the bottom.
Okay.
That's yours.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
I like how my hands have been all red or all blue.
Yeah, you've had a lot of, like, you need to shuffle more.
That's it, yeah.
Like, because, bro. Also, like, Surge Pops. Man, doing my best Oldham impression this game. Hammer. Any Blitz Knights? I feel like CC is more fun in the environment is where I'm tested. So like I honestly wholeheartedly I agree, King. Like I think that is by far like I think CC is the most fun to play, and I think CC is also like the most like I think it's the one where the people are the most competitive. Pick one. So if you're a competitive gamer, like you enjoy playing against, like you enjoy playing CC, it's because it's where everybody's like super competitive all the time. So
Tunic. I'm gonna assault and battery. I'm gonna beat chest.
I'm up 8 still. Jesus.
Yeah. You have.
Does this have go again?
Nope. Just
you
8.
Pitched an agile windup. You use tunic.
Yep.
You have no cards in hand?
None.
Take 2, make a surge and do that and save that for later, hopefully. I mean, I could alternatively block here and just throw this anyway. It's more damage, and I think that's relevant here. Yeah. Take 2.
This game's went so different too.
That's the thing is like I feel like none of the games we play are ever the same. Like I think that's this matchup though. Throw CNC for 6.
Block 3.
Take 3?
Yeah.
I will pass to you.
Runner. Creating a new agility. 6 go again. Oh, sorry, 7 go again. Off the mic.
Cards in hand?
1.
Pitching a blood rush.
Yeah.
And I'm still up 9 points here.
Maybe I should have just kept the blue, took the damage, and played the blood rush.
So do you have 2 of them?
No.
I mean, you could have another one here.
Mm-hmm.
It's a reasonable thing. Could be a cast bones.
I think this play makes you question so much more.
Take 4?
Mm-hmm. Of course.
Yeah. So I'm assuming at this point it's another Blood Rush. Even though you said no, like I'm still playing the game like it's another Blood Rush. 100% here. Surge Pops. Spinal Crush for 9, 2 floating. I like the other Surge better. Less warped on the sleeve. That's one thing I got to remember before we go this weekend. I got to get the foil tokens out. Like I finally have all these foil cards for the deck, and I like all my foil tokens are still just sitting upstairs. I refuse to buy the cold foil tokens. That's like just a ridiculous statement.
I have to go again. So what is right? I need to keep the blue. But I have to block 6 still.
I'm gonna blow my nose while you're deciding real quick. I feel like I sound like a crack addict, like a cocaine addict over here. I can't hear.
I'll block 7 and create a mite.
All right, shirt. Better get your ass kicked. Jesus. So let's go to 13.
Lose a card?
Yep. So you take 6. And you don't have go again. I think we want to do it like that.
You play 3 or 2?
Pummels?
Yeah.
2.
That's what I thought.
I'm only on 2, yeah.
I hadn't seen the other one. I was like, man. That's fine. I'll just play Rare Things. For 8, 9.
Block 9. This hand sucks. So we do Guardian things. Kind of wish Blitz had some other card system, either Majestics, Legendaries, or just some to tone down the power a bit, as it's way too swingy. That could be cool. That could be fun. 4.
I'll just take 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'll pass to you.
Open.
Yep. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
This one. Love to see it.
Make a new mite. 7. Go again.
Dominite.
Or 7 dominant, but you don't have an arsenal, so.
You have 1 floating and 2 in hand. Block 4. Trigger. Give you a quicken. I take 3.
You could have a spinal. Pass.
You're not even going to throw claw at me?
Nope.
Interesting. I'm gonna Pitch debilitate to make a surge. And 4.
No blocks.
No blocks?
Nope.
1, 2, 3, 4. You're at 7. I'm gonna Arsenal and pass.
Perfect.
Reroll 5, 6,
Okay.
1 through 4. This one.
Beast within trigger.
Oh my god, dude.
Not a 6 though.
He'll love to see that. He gets banished.
Oh, it gets banned.
Yeah, he gets banished. Alright, so you take 2?
Yep.
I was like, man, maybe we just go all the way.
Create a new might. This is coming in for 9. Go again.
And you have, what do you hit? Ascend packing?
Mhm.
9, go again.
1 floating.
Block 4, trigger test of strength. I have an 8.
7.
Let's go. Oh yeah, you cracked the golds earlier. Trigger, draw this. And then in the reaction step.
Yep, there's the 3rd zinc.
That's a tough decision. I don't think we sync anything, actually. Take 1. I'm at 22.
I'm gonna
Yeah, I also thought it was going to be Blood Rush. What do
play
you think, Victor?
Wild Ride.
I think Victor suffers from the same thing that all Guardians do. Like Victor is a high floor, low ceiling kind of deck, and your day just randomly gets ruined sometimes by decks like this, like who are just like they just high roll you one round, and it's just tough. Like, and there goes your top 8 conversion, like your top 8 chances. Like if you watch a lot, if you like look at the results of a lot of these tournaments, you'll see like 2 or 3 victors in the top 24. Like if you like look down at like 9 through 24 or something like that, you'll see a lot of victors there. And I think that's like kind of speaking a lot. But I think that, I don't know, like I think it's just tough. Like I think Guardian struggles a lot with that whole thing because like I think there's normally only like one deck that you see in the top 8 of things anyway. This one. Like one Guardian deck is what I mean.
6 go again.
Okay, so I could have kept that. Ah, so you probably got like 2 more attacks coming at me.
Because if I could do this multiple turns, this
Yeah.
game would be very over.
Block 5, take 1.
Swing big. That's a 25-point turn. Bless you.
Thank you.
It's a 25-point turn.
Yeah, this is a lot. Like this is tough to like. Thank you.
It helps you up almost 20 points of life, though. So you could have almost taken the whole thing.
I mean, I'm debating what my hand looks like if I just take 8 here and go to 15. The problem is you have a lot of equipment.
I've tried to be good with it.
Like, I mean, you still have a lot of equipment. So, like, just taking 8 here is very wrong, in my opinion. I think this is the best play. Take 5.
Okay.
Because you have a lot of equipment, but I still have a lot of equipment. Like, I still have Balance of Justice to, like, crack a card. Like, I still have, like, quite a bit of points over here. So, Seismic Surge, play Debilitate for 8.
8.
Yeah, it's really tough to like find like what's top 8ing and what's not. Or I mean, what's making like what's top 32, what's top 64. Like you really have to dig. One thing I will say is that Star City Games did a really good job of that back in the day, and I kind of wish that like I really hope that Star City Games wakes up one day and pulls their heads out of their butts and like runs a Flesh and Blood like East Coast circuit, kind of like the Arcane Open that they have on the West Coast. I hope that they decide to do something like that because Take 2. Because I mean, I think that we need something like that. Like I don't like that is an untapped revenue stream for whoever decides to do that to like run tournament series on the East Coast, in my opinion.
Beat chest. For 9.
Go again or
no? Just making an
18-3.
Yeah, you have kind of pummeled me this game. It's weird.
I did literally pummel you one time.
Yeah.
Block 6, take 3.
This game has not been as close.
No, this game has been very slanted in my direction. E-strike for 7. You have the 7, please, sir.
Man, I have not got the block with scaling back correctly once. Block 5.
Take 2.
Mm-hmm.
And those are your last points of life, sir.
Yep. Use my tunic to play my blood rush.
There 2 or 3 there?
2.
This one?
Runner. Drop 2.
I don't know. Do you? Yeah, I would love to have a tournament circuit on the East Coast. Like, the first person I ever saw suggest that was Taylor Crawford. And honestly, like, he's a real MVP for throwing that out there because that's, like, what we need as a whole.
2.
This one?
Yep. 9, go again. I don't think I played as well this game.
Take 4. I'm gonna crack to draw a card.
You just draw so many cards. I haven't got to play a Cast Bones. I think that's really made a difference.
5, and what was for 8? So I take 3.
Overpower me.
I do have it.
I know. Man, see, I drew all reds.
Yeah, I'd make a surge and then come in for 10.
I
So
need to shuffle better. That was horrendous.
well, take a second and shuffle, man.
Man, that one wasn't close.
Yeah, no, that was a.
I mean, the life total's 8-1, but it wasn't close.
Life total was 8-1 because I took like 10 damage over the last like few turns because I was trying to end the game.
Matchups just, and you're not clashing as much as you used to when we play. Did you take a lot of them out?
So I have found a way to cut. I'm not playing Clash of Vigors anymore. I don't like Clash of Vigor in this deck. I've just learned that like if you're not going to play Prime to Fight, do not play Clash of Vigor. And I cut trounces against you. So I wasn't a huge fan of them originally at all, but I found a way to completely cut them against you. So
Maybe I need to go first against you to try to draw a Cast Bones. What did the people in the chat say?
Do what?
Should I go first or second?
I don't know. What do you guys think? Should Silas go first or second as KO?
Because first,
Yeah, John said shuffle that deck, son.
Yeah. you saw how bad that was, bro.
Yeah,
Let's go.
That was weird. So I mean, Steven, like I don't know, like I wouldn't really consider that like an East Coast circuit. And I'm gonna be honest, man, like they have more of like ProQuest level events, and that's very like it is very Midwest-ish. Yeah, everybody sang second. Zach said second. Yeah. Panero said second. Putsy said, I like that name.
That's what I thought.
I like that name. Yeah, everybody saying second. I choose to go second just to deny you the ability of going second.
Because I want the tempo if I can get it. I never had tempo that game.
No, that game was in it, and you went second that game.
Yes. That's what was weird.
Yeah, I was in the driver's seat that whole game pretty much.
And then the first game, you were just attacking me the whole time.
I think that's how I have to play the matchup. So I've been playing the matchup where for a few weeks now to see how it works, just to try and block everything you do. Mm-hmm. And eventually you end up fatiguing me.
Mm-hmm.
The game.
I fatigue you?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well,
we're blocking 6 cards.
So if I'm blocking 3 to 4 cards every turn, you normally have 2 turns a game where you push 25 damage. If you have all the tempo, you can just take the time to set it up. But I think playing the pummels is correct because I have to play offense against you and take your disruption off.
Yeah, you've been good about arsenaling your pummel too. I haven't had a chance to.
I have to.
Yeah.
I have to, in my opinion.
But do you think the majority of players make that decision when playing?
So there's a lot of times when I will throw, if I have a pummel in my hand,
yeah, you'll throw.
I'll make you give it to me.
Yeah.
I'll just do it and make you give it to me. But if it lines up to where I can arsenal my pummel early, I will, and then I'll just keep it until it's a blowout turn. Okay, so to go back and answer your question, Steven, no, they're not really an East Coast circuit. They are a Midwest circuit. And don't get me wrong, the round games, they're awesome. And I actually put in a thing to get a round games thing at our local store. So hopefully we get a round games invitational. It's basically a ProQuest for their tournament thing. I think if you win, you get an invite to their tournament.
Oh, their big boy.
Yeah, that they have at the end of the year. So I mean, I would love to get more tournaments like that on the East Coast, but I don't know. If you played Magic, back in the day, Star City Games had their tournament series that they had going almost every weekend. It was at least twice a month. And the Arcane, the Age Open series is trying to make that their thing right now, and they're doing awesome. But I want an East Coast version. I want an East Coast one so that we can have one of those over here. Because I mean, I live in Tennessee, and honestly, Star City Games tournament circuit they had, it was Roanoke, it was Atlanta, it was Florida, it came to Knoxville one time, which is about an hour and a half for me. It was in Kentucky, it was in Richmond, it was in Philadelphia, it went up a little bit. I really like it. Yeah, no, I mean, I would love to see the round games get to a circuit like that. I would love to see that, honestly. I think that would be amazing. All right, you going second?
Sure.
It's honestly, Steven, it's a shame. It's a shame that they're not interested in Fab from a competitive standpoint, because they should be.
Who?
SCG.
Oh, yeah.
SCG is kind of very meh on Fab right now, and I don't really understand why. I don't know.
They got that Lorcana hype, I guess.
I don't know. I can't tell if that's a 2040 play from Star City Games or if they're just living with their heads in the sand.
I think it's that one.
I also think it's the latter.
Or that story went to in Lexington, you guys were like, wow, you're having a Flesh and Blood event? And the guy running it was like, yeah, they hate it, but I forced him.
Yeah, no, I know. It's sad that people are like that, and I don't understand why. Flesh and Blood community is the best community of any TCG I've ever been a part of, bar none.
Yeah, that's true.
Have Silas go first 3 times, and you go first 3 times. No, I mean, I agree. That's the best way to learn the matchup for sure. I'm always going to pick to go second because every KO player I've ever talked to wants to go second into me, and I just want to deny them that.
I don't know. I feel like if I go first, I can set up so well against you sometimes. If I draw a Agile Windup, Cast Bones, Assault Battery.
Yeah.
But I'll go second.
I mean, I think I'm supposed to just play efficiently here.
No, let me,
Bro.
I need you to make some mistakes so I can try to win a game. This game is 55. Spinal, okay.
Spinal for 9. I was debating if I was supposed to penalty myself and keep a test of strength in my hand, or if I'm just supposed to pitch it to make a surge. And I think I'm just supposed to make the efficiency play.
I think I'm pitching it. I don't take 3 on turn 0. I mean, that'd be stupid.
No, absolutely not. You're just supposed to do that. Yep. So 3 cards back into the deck. Let's keep up with pitch stack this game.
What happened?
I assume they came off like this.
So I assume that was right there, and then that went back.
Yeah, I assume that's probably what happened. Normally, that's how that kind of stuff goes.
And I was like, what happened? And I drew the same card.
I mean, we could do that. Be medium at best.
Draw.
I mean, sure, if you draw cast bones, that's insane if you go first. I agree.
Yeah.
But, like, if you go first, it's insane. Oh, that's cool that SCG Con's coming to DC. When? Oh, there's no date yet. I was getting ready to ask when it was. This one. I was like, is there a miss is the question.
No. 6 go again.
You have 1 floating. Block 5, take 1.
Mhm.
I think this is what you want to see if you go second.
Swing big for 8.
Jesus.
If the line was pitch 1 to play Claw Arsenal, the wild ride, but I think just pressuring you is more important. Eight's a big number, so.
Take 2.
We both play with big attacks, so I can't keep stealing that dice.
4.
Block 3.
Yep, take 1.
Mhm.
I also cut Clash of Vigor from my deck because there is a weird scenario where I have to keep the Clash of Vigor in my hand against Romai, and I can't make this 4 to kill the mirror guy. So I have to cut it from the deck, I think.
Are you going to put it back when Romai LLs?
Maybe. I don't know. It just depends on like what becomes more popular.
I'll beat chest.
I did not make this last turn. No, that's gone.
8.
Take 2. This is also a very good way to start the game. Like you're
for
setting
me,
up, you're like leaking damage, like you're playing this like a very good way.
I'm not arsenaling, which kind of sucks, but
yeah, I mean that's true. Like he could get punished by drawing 3 no blocks and not being able to block the Spinal Crush on turn 0, but like I don't think there's a huge chance of that happening.
no, I've drawn 2 before.
Like I think if you draw 3 no blocks with KO that you didn't pitch stack, like you just have to apologize to the shuffling gods and go your way.
Think. No blocks.
Yep, take 4.
Yeah.
Arsenal pass. Let's see. So this is card number 5 back into the deck.
We've only made it to pitch second cycle the first hand, right? Both times?
I don't think we made it last game.
We definitely did the first game.
We definitely did the first game. We came into it the last turn of the game on the first one.
Trying to run it, making a new agility. I need another agility token. Do you have one?
I mean, I have an extra one. I can go get you upstairs if you want.
I might need
it. Before you leave, just remind me and I'll go grab it for you.
The tokens, the full size ones are hard to pull.
So that was my problem, is like I couldn't find the full size ones. I actually had to like buy tokens.
Yeah.
Block 7, trigger Justice Strength. I have a 6.
9.
You win a gold.
Yay! I'm rich. Then I'm going to tunic. Fair things. Draw discard.
Discard to swing big.
Making a new might.
Yep.
Coming in for 8.
35. Hey, Keshkar, what's up, dude? I take 2. And Ham is not what I would call an offensive powerhouse, so I think I just have to be willing to pass it. So still only 5 cards put back into the deck.
Interesting hand. Very interesting. I'm going to pitch to the gold first.
Okay.
Draw card. Much better. There's 1 floating. Hoping. 2. What did I draw?
this one?
Yeah, well, not a beast within that time.
Yeah, I know. Like first time ever.
7, Dominic. Go again no matter what.
I think I'm still supposed to.
Yeah, I figured you had it.
6 cards back into the deck.
Off for 3, go again.
Block 3. Might be a world where I'm just supposed to give you the civic steps there.
Each of them.
Oh, I really don't want to.
If you do, I just arsenal that and then discard that to create an agility, which I don't think that matters, but I might just keep that.
I mean, if you discard it to make an agility, the civic steps really doesn't
It doesn't matter.
Like,
I probably wouldn't discard then. I'd probably still play.
Take 3. I think we have to find a way for you to not just throw stuff at us. I'm going to arsenal pass.
Oh man, having that agility that would have been nice. Yeah, that would have been real nice.
Good Lord, I can't stop sneezing today.
Are you allergic to me?
God.
I think I have to roll scabs here.
Really?
Yeah, I'll show you my hand.
Swing big, cast bones, sin packing, runner.
I roll scabs and I hit a 3 or a 4. I can play swing big in the cast bone. Personal runner.
You don't think it's better just to over pitch? To pitch the runner and the sin packing to throw swing big and just take the 9 points of value you get from this turn? And just arsenal the cast bone?
I play to win.
I mean,
or I can lose the game.
I was like, you're not like the first one's free. Thanks, Zach. I appreciate it, man. Like this is so early in the game. I don't think you're playing to win at this point. Like you're up 5 points. Like I think if you roll a 1,
I lose.
Like
I'll play
you roll a 1, and you're giving me every piece of equipment you have to stop what I'm going to do.
I'll be smart.
I think that is the better play.
I don't like doing it.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe you're like I just don't think you're supposed to roll there. I don't think there's a world you're ever supposed to roll right there.
It wouldn't matter.
Take 3. So Putsy, like I did that for a while, and I think that's a very good line. Like if you're playing it, if you're seeing a lot of Dromai in your local metagame, that is the best way to play it. Like Miller's Grindstone and the and Arcane Lantern like is just so good in a Dromai, but like I don't know. Like I think I would rather just be on boots and just trying to play the game and playing a Nothos like in a different way. So. Debilitate for 8.
Yeah, see, if I'd have made that agility, I could have kept it, or that you would have given me that quicken. You're another runner. I could have really had this agility train going.
I mean, yeah, it would have been really good.
Just block 6.
Take 2.
Yeah. ZNC.
Block 7. Trigger test of strength. I have a 6.
6.
Yep, nothing happens.
I hate that you never get punished, really, for that. Like, if we tie, like, there's no risk to doing that.
The clashing?
Oh, did I put that on the bottom? No, I put it back on. I mean, you give me a gold, but
I mean, I was
not
like,
the end of the world. For
sure.
me.
Like the problematic card is if I lose Trounce. If I lose Trounce, that's bad. Seismic Surge, blue debilitate for 6.
Block 6.
Yep.
My turn. Discard. Make an agility quickly.
Yep.
And play the cast bumps that I've been.
Yep.
But I'll probably have at least 2 misses. 1, 2. Press 6s.
Do you have a pulping? I'm just gonna look at them. Pulping, assault and battery, sand packing.
Good thing it didn't matter if I needed the agility or not. I go up to 6 well, I couldn't double agility, but sorry, no, I go up to 5.
I mean, yeah, I guess it's good you had the agile lined up there.
Yeah.
Like that would have been
That's why I did that first.
Yeah, that would have been tough.
But I knew the statistics of me hitting or missing based off where we were in my deck.
I mean, that's fair. So I'm going to make a surge and throw Spinal Crush for 9.
Pretty good, pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad. Be a lot better if I had a pummel in my arsenal.
Yeah.
Beggars can't be choosers, though.
I'm going to block 6.
There's an error in the deck link.
Mine?
Which link, Keshkar? The Victor link or the Bro,
Who decided to show up and
dude, Jesus Christ, Nathaniel.
just in time for my bedtime. You did?
Since I was going to last much longer.
Oh, I
mean,
mean, seeing that.
That's very true. Hey, I did not know you were coming and the door just opened and I was like, somebody about to die. Just walking into my house. Like, you scared me.
You got tired of watching me lose. Like, you got to bring the real brute out, huh?
I was late.
LA? Good practice for next weekend.
Block 6-3.
I've determined that if I practice, I'm going to lose.
Huh. Let me see.
Who's link?
I do have your horses. Forgot about the horses. I do have horses.
Oh, you got the both decks kind of side by side.
Yeah, I don't know. Hang on. I'm sorry. I'll look at it after this game, Keshkar, to see if I can figure out why the links aren't working. Sorry about that, man. I'll look at it after this. See if he has our horses. What are you talking about, our horses? This is the thing from Tameshi?
Yeah.
Who you playing?
You
here?
taking 3?
Nice. I wanted to play against.
That's what you're playing in Atlanta?
These pop. Claw for 8. Go again.
Yeah, I've determined that last time I bubbled Battle Hardened because I actually practiced.
Right, because, practicing is terrible.
That's what I've heard.
That's, okay.
It worked for me on Friday.
That's what I
I
figured
mean-
out.
Y'all are wild.
That was sick. That's my superpower.
Man's in our room. 2 drafts. That's it. Update the PT.
The space before Kayo is the problem? Huh. So what is this horse?
It's just the horse. It's Victor, the actual Victor. It doesn't have the man on it.
And this is just a gift from... What?
Yeah, it's the
Holy shit, dude. Bro, what? That's an awesome Quicken. Dude, I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but dude, Tameshi, if you're in the chat tonight, bro, this is like a serious W, fam. Bro, this is baller. Can I play with this in Atlanta?
You could probably have it under your hero.
Well, that's dumb. I just want the horse.
Maybe you can ask if you keep it on top if you keep that one under.
Well, actually, no. If it's art, it does have a text box on it, though.
No.
That's then I think it's.
Yeah, it has the full text
Yeah,
box
that's
on it.
legal.
It's just like a marble.
You can play it.
Bro. You can because it counts as a hero.
Yeah.
Dude, that is so cool. Dude, that's baller as shit, fam. Sorry for the language. Sorry for cussing. God, if you guys watch Sketch, yeah, Nathaniel laughed. He knows what I'm talking about. Dude, that is awesome.
My saint ears.
Shut up. Get out of here. That's an awesome quicken, too. Collector Legion. Huh.
There's only one of those, so you and Zach.
All right, well.
Falling for 8
so
go again.
And you have one in hand and one in arsenal.
Mm-hmm.
Let's block 6, take 2.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to pitch my other reckless swing. Mike coming in for 6.
I don't know why it didn't register with me at all. Zach texted me and was like, "Guy with horse head has horses flips." I was like, "Okay." And then I saw Taylor and Aaron go to get theirs, and I was like,
Dude, this is really
"That's
cool.
insane!" Yeah.
Um,
And I just didn't get it that day. I just didn't even think about it being the same person for some reason.
Take 3. That's so cool. So I have folded out the Victor deck. Minus, well, now I have this, which I was going to like trade for a Marvel, but I'm not going to lie, fam. I don't even know if I want to. Now, this is what I wanted the whole time, like just the horse.
Yeah.
Like, the horse is Victor. You guys can't convince
Golden
me otherwise.
is the man.
7.
Explain Golden Sun.
Tucking this to the bottom. Huh?
Explain Golden Sun.
Like what it does?
The card.
Like the text on it?
It's art.
This. This.
No, explain the Golden Sun.
The horse. The horse is the golden sun. That's what makes him so cool.
But isn't it just Victor on the art?
They're luring you to sleep by putting a man on the art.
What about young Victor?
No blocks.
What do you think about playing Miller's
Actually,
Grindstone for additional chances? I mean, don't get me wrong, like Keshkar, like it's not bad, but I honestly think that like having that in the list is kind of like a trap. If I'm being honest, like I'm not a huge fan of having it in the list.
no blocks.
6-7?
Yep.
Well, I like that you took 7, but
What are you doing out this week?
You know, I've changed my schedule. After
he's
my vacation, my
he's
whole
off
life.
work, man.
I'm not on call anywhere ever.
So you're not working out at 5.
No, I went after work today.
Yeah, he texted me today, and he was like, when I get back from the gym, and it was like 3 o'clock, and I was like, who are you? He's like, who are you, Silas?
Statistically, this is what I thought would happen. I draw off the pulping.
This one.
Casper.
Fair thing.
Never didn't have
Which
it.
I did want.
Silas is like, God, I'm so good at this game. So what, 6 dominate?
7 dominate.
Cards in hand?
2.
1 floating?
Because I drew this, which is what I statistically thought would happen with 30 cards in my deck and not.
I mean, it's good.
Wish we would have discarded it. I'll take 4.
He's taking damage. He's got
Call.
4 cards in hand. You've got equipment sweep.
This game's going much better. I've had tempo the whole game.
You're 23, I think.
You have 2 cards in hand?
1, I pitched.
Do you have 2 resources?
Yes.
Block 3.
Arsenal.
So Peter Ward.
All right, so tell me about this Peter Ward method of not playing the game to make yourself better that you crackheads keep talking about.
So
Count your deck before you draw.
It was 30 before I drew that
6,
card.
7, 8, 9,
So
10,
I've-
11, 12, 13, 14, 16,
31.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32.
31.
Okay.
this was the extent of fab he played for this meta. He went to Calling Liverpool,
Okay.
O2 Scrub,
Okay.
went home. He went to ProQuest, O2 Scrubbed with Kayo, went home. That's what he said. I think that's what he said. Maybe wrong. But O2 Scrubbed.
So he's went to a calling in O2.
Yeah.
And he's went to a ProQuest in O2.
Yeah.
Or an RTN, I guess.
1, 2.
RTN, I guess. Yeah. Okay.
RTNC.
Okay.
And then he gambled the whole like first 3 days that he was in LA. We got there.
Man after my own heart.
Yeah, we did 2 drafts. It was the first time he had drafted.
Hope y'all are listening to this.
He did 2 drafts. It was the first time he drafted the set. The first time he had drafted the set. That was
showing up at the PT.
He was asking about cards.
So
he was asking
prior to PT. He had done 2 drafts, which were with you all.
Yeah,
that sounded bad. That's not what I meant by that.
Well, they're very good players.
Well, you're right. That's what I'm saying. It sounded bad. But that's not what I meant. I meant but just like the day before.
Me and Alexander were technically the worst.
That's hilarious.
That is hilarious.
I love when we can say we're the worst players in the room. Like I love saying that kind of stuff.
4 of them were top tables, and then
Jesus.
Yeah.
No blocks.
And then
take 4. I'm slowly getting the life lead, getting the life back down. But you just keep attacking me for like a billion every time. You're just like no blocks, and I'm like, Jesus, will you stop?
He was pretty much asking us how Levy worked. He ended up having to play stuff like that. He was asking me questions. Like, this is not going to be a good tournament, right? And I'm like,
this is coming from the Kayo?
Yeah.
That top 8'd?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
He's asking me questions about matchups. I'm like, you're asking me about matchups? This is insane. And then he proceeds to 6-1 day 1, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this dude's goated. And then he 6-1s day 2, and I'm like, Lord, he's seed 2 going to top 8. I'm just like, what in the world happened?
So clearly,
and T is also in our room, and he bubbles, and he's been practicing for straight.
Dude, so
months.
T had a phenomenal tournament.
I know.
And it was so depressing to see it fall apart at the end for him. That was big depresso. And I do mean big depresso.
I should have discarded that. The judge will wind up last turn.
That's crazy. What a wild story. So this is 6, right?
Yep.
Because of the might?
Oh, yes. And I got a new one.
Block 5.
So I've determined that you're not supposed to practice.
So we're just not supposed to practice anymore? We're just going to show up?
My best tournament
was that ProQuest?
Was, the
one where you... Oh, yeah.
Best tournament was a Battle Hardened.
Is that right over?
And I played a total of 10 games of Bravo before that thing. And I hadn't played Bravo in a year.
So before you draw on discard, how many do you have floating when you pitch to play this?
2. Oh, sorry, 1.
You have 1 floating?
1 floating.
I have to crack balance before you do this, is what I'm asking.
Oh. But I have no go again currently.
Currently? What are you going to fucking razor me?
You always you never know. You got to keep my edge.
Good to see Victor losing 100%. Get out of here, Josh.
Shoot. I haven't beat him yet.
Bro. I was like, I'm too low right now, man. Never thought a Guardian without Cripplings or Starstrucks would work. Dude, I love the Golden Boy Keshgar. I'm like, man, I won't even lie to y'all. This one. Hope it's a freaking Blood Rush.
Nope. Coming in for 10. Man, imagine if I had that. I know. He would be busted with 2 Mandible Claws.
You guys need to stop talking.
Just played Bruce with 2 Mandible Claws last night.
Just to think, though, they probably tested it with 2 Mandible Claws.
You know they did.
Yeah.
And, Brian Gottlieb was like, I'm just so good at this game, destroying everybody, all the devs and testing.
He's explaining to everybody why it's not a problem.
So I could go to 12 and throw 10 here, or I could just block 9 and then throw 4. I think that seems like a significantly better line. Block 5 reactions. No sync. Take 1. They wanted to nerf Blood Rush. I mean, yeah, they actively said that. I'm pretty sure they actively said that. They made the decision for 1 claw because they wanted to change the inherent play pattern of block, Blood Rush, claw, 10. Which I think is a good thing. 4. Oh my god, I'm so excited about this horse altar. I gotta send Tameshi a message when we're done. That is so baller.
No blocks.
Just block the hammer, dude.
Yeah.
I still look back on the days when I'm like, yeah, they didn't block. So fondly.
feel like that lasted like a week, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Well, no, it lasts longer than that because you're locals, and then they're like no blocks, and then they play their 4-card hand.
Yeah. So I was like, all of my armories. Like, I look back, I won the first armory I ever went to.
Oh man,
Which is like crazy because I was playing Dash with like Al Skullcap. Yeah.
Were we there?
No.
Oh,
he's like,
No, I looked at my opponents. Like, I'll tell you about it after stream. This one. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I won my second armory. The first one, I went 1-2. I won round 1 against Silas. I lost to you and then lost to Alexander. And then and then I won the next one because you guys were out of town at church or something like that. I don't know what's going on in there.
floating.
Dude, you just...
Three.
both statements are very.
I don't know which one I would prefer.
I feel like you need more than 3 at work. They're just being gifted.
Sorry, this is 6 because of the mic.
This has been a tough game.
Yeah, this one has went much better. And the funny thing, out of the 3, we've had all scenarios. I just think this matchup is so close.
Who clashes?
He doesn't clash anymore.
Oh, he doesn't?
I had 3 tests of strengths in the deck. I found a way to cut the trounces.
I wish he clashed more. I won more when he was clashing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take 3.
That's the cool thing about playing the cards that Kayo does. Is like, you have no idea
My buddy
where your
Jeff and
hand's actually
Chris
gonna
going to Battle Harden. Who are
Doesn't
your
matter
buddy?
because of my arsenal.
Who are your who are your buddies? Jeff and Chris. I'm curious.
Yeah.
And honestly, I love Skyrim, Annabelle.
Yeah, I hope that you hit the.
Can't be arsed. What?
The yellow.
I've never CBA can't be arsed. Lol.
Roll. And it's the yellow. Let's go. 8 go again. You know, against Billy Friday, I threw a CNC for 13. It was horrible.
Give you a quicken token.
I'd be a bad judge.
Block 8. You would be a terrible judge, respectfully.
Cast bones.
Yep.
I know the rules.
I don't feel like knowing the rules is the only thing that goes into making someone a good judge.
6, miss. 4. No agility. That sucks.
You have a freaking quicken token.
Oh, that didn't pop it, did it?
No, you boob.
Let's go.
Over here bitching about nothing. And cast bones was like the worst thing for me right there. Like bar none, the worst thing that could happen for me right there. He played that and I was like, oh shit.
Got the life total. I haven't used my 2.
I think we lose in this one, fam. You should know Chris Ray.
What do you say about Chris Ray?
I don't know. He's saying like his buddy Chris is coming. I don't know. Do you know Chris Ray?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know Chris. Yeah, that was extremely unfortunate, Keshkar. And no, honestly, we don't say that, Annabelle. I've never heard somebody say that. I
Wait, what?
can't be arsed.
No.
Bro, like, I like it. I'm just going to start saying it out of context to people. I assume it is a non-US thing. Yes, in some capacity. 4, as we have done almost every turn for the last, 6 turns of the game. It could be. Yeah, where are you from, Annabelle? I meant to ask that the other night.
Walk 3, take 1.
Yep. And it's a tie game.
Please pop.
Stop hogging the die. I know I haven't used it in 6 turns, but stop hogging the die.
CNC for 12. Go again.
Yeah. 12 sucks.
Yeah.
13 so much better.
Yeah, if I'd have hit another hit, but Zach's like, this game sucks.
This game has not been my friend.
I need to win one to feel good before I go home.
This has not been.
Aren't you excited how much energy I have at 9 o'clock,
bro?
What are you going to do this weekend?
I have no idea.
It's probably on the box.
It was 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
So I only got to hit one KO that whole weekend. PT weekend.
You think you like that matchup?
Yeah, that's one of my better matchups, I think.
Yeah, I didn't beat the Levi I played.
I think it's, and I was just hoping to hit him. I hit 4 mirrors.
That's ridiculous.
1 KO.
Block 12.
And knowing like what the spread was, it's insane.
Gas bones?
It's like
Sure.
actually insane.
There is one miss. Let's see. I'll let you look. There's the blood rush miss. Yep. Make 5 mites.
Yep.
And then and that KO decided to 27 me.
Gosh.
So
cry yourself to sleep.
Yep.
Get out of here, Robert. You're not getting me with that Joe Mama trash. Oh, you're from Scotland. Oh, okay, cool. He is currently, he was at 19 and I was at 21 when I counted. But he was putting a card back into his deck, so he had access to 20 cards, and I had access to 21 cards over here, not counting my hand.
No, we're in second cycle yet.
No, we're definitely a second cycle.
Just pass back up.
Yep. Here is that pitch deck. You hate to see it.
Blood rush.
Cry myself to sleep.
Yeah.
I stack something.
Give me the goods.
All right, let's go.
You know you want it.
Let's get a whiff right here, even though we know there wasn't one at the top.
You want to hit it.
That one.
Ah, I missed.
I thought you rolled.
Yeah. Flair for the dramatic has always been my thing.
They're going to determine which one was odd or even.
I think
It's that one.
I've been doing it all night. So I don't do odd or even. I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, no, I know. Every time somebody's like odd even, I'm like I twitch a little bit. Like stop it. And they're like, it makes the most sense, and I'm like, I don't like it. Stop it.
Yeah.
When you started going from right to left,
Roll again.
the combat change.
If I start blocking from now the rest of the game, Keshkar, I will lose the game.
Thank
Reroll
God,
5, 6.
Thank God you fixed that.
What?
That was my biggest.
What?
When you used to go from right to left on the combat.
Oh, dude. I remember when I started doing that, when I started playing, and everybody was like, please stop. But it was because I put pistol over here, and I wanted to be able to just push it forward at the end of the chain.
5.
What about the other?
And now I've just learned to put my weapon on the other side.
13. Right?
Hey,
8 plus 5.
I had a lot of hatches.
I'm at 14.
Man.
Just buy a damn D4. I think you have a D4, don't you, somewhere? Yeah, we've just been re-rolling all night. Like idiots.
I usually use it for tunic, that's why.
One of the Levi mirrors I played and had a D12.
Block 4. Sink below. Put this on the bottom.
With your 12 rerolls.
Take 5.
More than that, you do.
Mm-hmm.
First 3s are 1s, and then you re-roll those. You get a 1.
Draw for 5.
Two cards in hand?
Mm-hmm.
So you have no way to punish me for using the quicken token here. Because all of the cards that you use it for are gone. Block 4, take 1, give you a quicken.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it, I cannot stop sneezing tonight, bro.
Rush instinct for 7, intimidate. Six.
This one? Take 4.
a good turn. He's in range of double reckless. I pitch stacked him well.
Pitch stack right beside you.
I did.
He did. He did. Literally, quite literally.
That's quite not good.
I'm going to pitch this to make a surge.
Okie dokie.
Play 2 records.
I think you should be in KO right now. I think so, yeah.
Let's bounce.
Jesus.
Wrong. Is it wrong?
I have Arsenal this card trying to play it for literally the last 6 turn cycles.
Pummel?
Yeah, and you have not had a turn where you did not play Cast Bones, Blood Rush, or not attack with 3 chain links.
Yeah. I think the correct. Look. I think the correct play is this.
I mean, he is low fuel, but like I'm also at 4. How did you use Tunic?
Yeah, Tunic and pitch.
Trigger? I have an 8.
Reckless swing. We're putting it on the bottom, right?
No. You wish.
I do. And then I will discard before damage.
Yep.
That makes me 2 mites. Impact.
Have the pummel.
This is all my equipment, guys. I don't know what to do. It's the first time I used Tunic all game. Just didn't need it.
I feel like that's probably incorrect, right? Like there was probably a window where you could have used Tunic and done something else.
Yeah.
Block 6.
Hey, he's got the pummel out of his arsenal.
A lot of those turns he had like extra.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's really.
I mean, there might not have been a window. It's very possible. I just feel like most games you play, it's like, oh, I didn't have a chance to use that. It's like, I probably did somewhere.
The Beast Within trigger.
I mean, he literally played a Blood Rush earlier and still had 5 cards in hand. I was like, I feel like a little white monkey just sitting on the stool, like, what do you want from me, game? Like, I'm just a man.
Yep.
So pummel is bad. Knew it. Get out of here, Josh.
Can't benefit from.
I think the biggest
12,
benefit that you could have
13.
gotten is maybe like stacking.
Well, I drew these together.
I'm just saying, like your Tunic. The biggest benefit that Tunic could have given.
Yeah. They can't gain.
And then also like holding on to the Tunic resource. Possibly better.
So I have 13. I just counted yours and I still forgot immediately. And you have 10. So you have 14 and I have 14.
Is this right? Is this random? Let me see. Discard a random card.
That's what it says.
Well, they were pitched together.
Pitch stacking reckless swings together is terrible. Just play one. Maybe you discard. Maybe you discard a 6, and then you can just kill me.
There's a chance.
But it's most likely just block throw claw arsenal one.
That's what I think.
Pitch the other one and then have it come up later. Or throw card.
Okay. Pick 2.
I think that's the smarter play. And these pop, and I can pitch. I'm in for 5.
Then you have room to mitigate some damage
Yeah.
and block on hits.
I feel like for me to win this game, this is how it has to go.
Normally, you winning this game, this is what it looks like. I mean, you have played you have had control of the game the entire game.
Yeah.
Like, I've had to take life multiple times to try and flip the game back in my direction. Yeah, take one. I mean, the difference in 4 and 3 is irrelevant. The difference in 4 and 2. So now we just never attack. I mean, we know that he just put his reckless swing on the bottom, so we know that we have at least a couple of turns of just doing this.
Card guys.
What do you mean?
I think they're streaming it.
Like they're taking like tripods or?
I think they're streaming the coverage. I don't know. Maybe.
Huh.
Or they're doing like their matches specific.
Oh, that's cool. 10 overpower. They're probably doing their matches if I had to guess.
Yeah, it says following the team. I just don't know. Is there another stream for Atlanta?
I don't think Ethan's going to be there. I think he said he wasn't going to be there. I think he said he was doing Phuket and then he'll be at Tokyo.
3.
I think he's going
Reactions?
Yeah, no reactions.
That's 3 weekends in a row for him. For sure, right? LA.
Middle one.
Something last week.
Yeah.
6.
So I take go to 1.
And I block
7, take 3. I mean, yeah, it's technically legal for me to just not attack. As long as I am like making game actions, then yes.
I can claw all game. I do win eventually. This pumps. Seven. You could. Yeah, it doesn't matter at this point.
I like his play better because I think he has to play to. I think he has to play to the out of taking all the cards he can out of my hand to get back to his reckless swing. And like, I mean, he's at 9, so there might be some world where like, if he only takes 1 card out of my hand, that I might be able to kill him next hand.
I mean, I have 9 block of equipment.
I mean, I guess that's also fair. Like,
I just don't want to draw a discard anymore.
block with the shield. Actually, no. Wait. I think I blocked with him already. I don't think it matters, but
I know, Leviathan players cringe at that.
yeah, block with the shield.
I will say it's much nicer sideboarding when you have a. Should be like this 2 cards.
6.
It's called you die.
Yeah.
5.
Yep. I couldn't have pummeled the golden boy, not died to damage. The card guys are doing the Atlanta stream thanks to something with Ethan. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, unfortunately, Keshkar, I didn't have enough life to keep it and pummel that there.
This one, 6.
Back for 4.
Reactions.
No reactions.
Reckless.
Do you have any misses?
No.
Okay.
All 6s.
Yep.
I did it. I beat the RTM champion.
Jesus. Yeah, no, I mean, like, so that game was crazy because 8 turns went by, and I either did not have 2 blues in one hand, or you played a Blood Rush or a Cast Bones.
Yeah.
Like, that was wild.
I kept my equipment the whole game, too. Just because I had tempo.
was never able to play offense.
No, I need that to win that. We played 3 games and one was close.
Yeah, the first one was really close. The second one was a landslide. And that game was definitely.
I feel like it was a landslide.
Instead of making the surge, I see what you're saying now, Keshkar. I mean, yeah, that might have been better.
I don't think I'd have just blocked with my equipment.
I mean, I was like, I don't think it matters there, but like, yeah, there's definitely some world where like that, like we like make something happen with the pummel there. Like it might have, yeah, it was probably correct to like do that instead of making a surge there, Keshkar. Good point. Oh, that's cool that the card guys play at your locals. That's fun.
It's competitive.
Yeah, I was like, it must be sweaty.
Dude, ours is so sweaty.
Yeah.
Golly. Everybody's nice, which is great.
What? Our locals?
Yeah.
Dude, I said it's sweaty. I
mean,
Oh, it's sweaty. Yeah, sure, it's sweaty. It smells in there.
it does smell in there.
you guys are such tools.
Actually, it's not that bad.
I just can't get
Most
over
of the
this.
time it's players of other games that are
Yes.
smelly.
Normally, yeah.
The Warhammer viewers.
Well, thanks for playing with me.
We'll play again.
Yeah, dude. I assume you didn't drive all this way to just talk to me. So,
Dude, he's trying.
I was trying to get no practice.
well, I mean, listen.
I just knew that Silas was not going to make it.
I mean, listen. I was like, it's 9:08. I am
I'm doing
surprised.
good.
I'm surprised Silas made it this long.
It's the compliment I got in the beginning, guys. I've been riding that high.
Yeah,
50
he's
hours.
been riding that. Silas. Somebody was like, Silas look handsome.
Wait till my wife hears.
And Silas been living off that since we started.
My wife was like, I sent her the link. She's like, it's weird to see you on video. I said, thank you, babe. I know I'm too good looking for camera.
That's hilarious, bro.
Well, I'll be here more often.
I was like, now that you're waiting on your next job to start, man.
Yeah, well, just working in normal hours. No call, nothing crazy.
I'm glad you get to come and play more. It'll be awesome.
Yeah, me too. I need to practice, clearly. I might rewatch those games tomorrow.
Yeah, no, for sure.
See where I can play.
It's like that's the joy of doing this stuff, is that it's there for us to watch if we want to.
It wasn't taking over your calendar. All right, I'll see you guys Friday.
All right, be careful going home, man. So Friday, I got to go take a test in the morning for certification at work. The test is from 10 to 12. I think I'll be done around 11:30. So I should be ready to roll like right at 12 on Friday, which should put us there just in time to like get something to eat on the way and make it to the Super Armory. Also, I already bought a ticket to the Super Armory.
I did too.
Yeah, it's 17.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
half price, bro.
Half price.
It's half price Friday. Star City Games looking out for us.
March, April, May dues. March, April, May dues.
Okay, cool. No, I appreciate it.
Oh wait, I had a month ahead too.
No, that works. That actually was something I was going to talk to you guys about, so that's perfect about doing that.
Yeah, sure.
Be careful going home, man.
All right, man. Thanks for playing. Thanks for bailing me out in the game.
No problem.
Bye, Carly.
She got her headphones on. Don't take it personal.
Quicken's cooler.
Bro,
I also got one of these. Sorry about that.
I like that. That's cool. I mean, I don't use it being the horse, but,
Yeah.
you know. The fun part about playing this matchup is that I don't have to de-sideboard. I just got trounces against you because I lose them a lot.
I don't think you've ever lost them against me.
I don't actually lose trounces, but like I tie them a lot
Yeah.
with people. To be fair, like Victor rarely loses a trounce.
Yeah.
Hey, Capo, what's up, dude? How are you, Mello? Sweaty locals, what is fun? Nate's gonna be playing Levia. Make it. Oh, you guys have a day where you bring proxy decks? That's really cool. I don't know that I would ever use that, honestly. Like, I feel like I own so much of like the cards that I want, but that would be really cool. Yes, we haven't started playing yet, but yeah, I do need to reset the life. Thank you. Thank you, Sam. Appreciate it, brother. Dude, I'm so happy that Nate brought me this. I did not know what was coming to me. Like, I did not know what it was. Just
Right.
Tameshi said, you play Victor.
I have a gift for
And I was
you.
like, yes. And he was like, he was originally going to ship it to me. And then he was like, well, no, like, if your buddies are coming to LA, just have them get it there. And I was like, okay. And then Nathaniel was like, oh, I didn't get it today. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, that's cool. I didn't want presents.
I got it eventually. Good thing I scrubbed.
I'm low key stressing because about them
Yeah.
somebody like a judge just having a bad morning or something. So I'm
Yeah.
going to take this anyway. I'm going to take the actual
Yeah,
Victor just
what
in
I-
case. Yeah. But yeah, definitely. We're definitely going to put the horse in the sleeve.
I just keep both, and I do that when Levi is activated.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Usually,
That makes sense.
I just tell them that's what it's for.
That's fair.
Because it was like the first round of Battle Hardened, Hartford, and they were like, "You can't have that." I was like, "Okay."
Somebody said that to you at Hartford?
Yeah.
Dude. Like, why? Just,
Yeah, they've been like cracking down on stuff more.
I do think that Mist is going to be really cool. I am very excited to see what Mist brings to the table. Sam, it's exclamation point deck. Not deck list, just a heads up there. I think this is the one that I want. Yeah, there we go. We got Nate on camera now. Oh, it's still pretty centered. Let's go. You love to see it. Let's try this now. Oh, I see the problem now. I see the problem with the links that somebody was telling me about earlier. There's not a space there, which is weird because I'm pretty sure I put a space there earlier when I was doing this, but it wrecked me, I guess. So let me go through and fix that right now. So depending on where you're watching, give it about 5 seconds and then go ahead and put that space in again. It should be fine. Yeah, so it appears to be working everywhere but there. Just everywhere but Twitch. Let's see. Robert said, what that deck do? Someone who's watching on YouTube, will you guys try it for me? Will you guys hit exclamation point hit exclamation point deck for me? If you're watching on YouTube and see what it does. Which one's private, Sam? They shouldn't be. They should be both available by link. Okay, yeah. Okay, so they both work now. Okay, so they're both working better now. Okay, they should be good links now. Sorry about that, guys. You're good, brother. You want to go first or second?
Doesn't matter. We just roll for it.
All right. You want even or odd?
Odd.
That is a 3.
All right. What have I been doing in this matchup? I don't even remember. I think it's just first.
Okay.
Well, dang.
Yeah, it's past 5 seconds and it works now. Josh, get ragged. You don't have foil Easter eggs, do you? Or foil Command and Conquers you want to sell?
I do have a foil Command and Conquer.
Go on.
I don't know how I got it. It just appeared.
Well, that sounds like the best way to get a foil Command and Conquer.
I was like, oh, that's foil. That's cool. It's like somehow that's worth a lot.
If y'all see me sitting here later going
So, yeah,
foil Command and Conquer over the mat later, you know what I'm trying to manifest it here.
I definitely didn't buy it, so it just appeared somewhere.
Might have opened it or something. Might have been a prize pack.
Maybe.
Maybe you stole it from Alexander.
Yeah, I think I can get some graveyard fill here. But I also don't want to do it.
Why not get 3 Fable CNC? So I actually am going to buy a Fable CNC because I want one of every Fable. That's like a personal thing I'm working on right now. I have every Fable in the game except for Light of Soul, Grandira, Valhalla, and the CNC. Those are the ones that I don't own. And the second that I could find somebody who would like be willing to trade a gold foil, like I have that gold foil Centauri Saber that I want to get rid of, and if I could find somebody who was willing to trade me, I would make that happen in a second. I got a Light of Soul. I definitely want your Light of Soul. Like if you have a rainbow foil you want to trade away.
What's the light of your soul?
The Light of my soul that went away years ago.
You don't have a light of soul?
No, it's just like that's literally one of the 3 things I don't own. That, Grandeur, and CNC.
This is what you want right here.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I would buy a Grandeur if I could find one. I bought one for 125 like a year ago, but
I'm just saying you need the mat. You can buy it from me.
Trigger. Golden Sun. Let's go.
6.
You love to see it. I'm so used to that being a tie because Kayo's a big dumb.
Mm-hmm.
I make 2 golds.
Cool.
God, Value Town population, me. Block 7.
You blocked 7 of it. I guess that doesn't hit then.
No, it doesn't. Thank you for that analysis.
I've got card in graveyard. That's cool. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god. Well, apparently the last game I was playing was Kayo. We're gonna get that out of mine.
Okay.
I didn't realize that was in there.
All right. Well, when you get to cards you don't want, you can just...
Yeah, it's Oasis Respite. That's not staying in my deck.
I'm going to pitch to make a surge, and I'm going to attack for 7.
Well, I can't block, so that's cool.
What do you mean you can't block?
I cannot block.
You have 4 cards that do not block.
Yes.
You have a Dreadwood Rumbler. You have a Art of War. Hang on. You have a Pulping. No, you don't play Pulping in your list. I'm trying to think of what else. You have a Doomsday.
No.
Damn. Are there multiples of the same one?
I have one of them. You've already said it.
You have 2 Dreadwood Rumblers?
Yeah.
An Art of War, and what's another card that doesn't block that's not Doomsday? A Reckless? No, Reckless Wing technically blocks.
Yeah. Tearlim.
Tearlim from Limb. I was like, it's a blue. Yeah.
So I'll take that.
So no blocks.
I'll take
7.
So
the funny part is if we had not talked about this out loud, I would be genuinely terrified when you just said no blocks with no graveyard field. I would be like, bro, this is like that spicy Leviathan I'm about to get blown out by. That's the first card I pitched, right? No, I put that on the bottom. Okay, so 2 cards in the deck. Blocking is for cowards. Hell yeah. Levi art? What do you mean Levi art? What are you asking, Sam? I'm not following your question, buddy. Don't you have to draw a card first?
Oh yeah, sorry.
This one. I mean that one, because I know that those are Drift Rumblers.
You wanted that one. Or you wanted that? Yeah, one off the top.
Was it not a non-6?
It was a 6. It was just with a better.
Oh, it
6.
would just been better for me to take that one.
Yeah, in general. Interesting.
Interesting indeed.
Actually, I would rather you hit that. I guess.
Is Civic Steps worth it, or can I rock Iron Rot for Victor? So red. I mean, like don't get me wrong, Civic Steps is just strictly better, brother. But like if you're in a spot where you don't have, like that's not an option for you to buy one online, or like you can't get a hold of one in time, or even if it's just not within your budget, there's nothing wrong with that either. Like I think the Iron Rot, like Gauntlet or not Gauntlet, legs.
+1/+1 and draw.
Okay. I think that is like I think that I think that Iron Rot, legs, boots, whatever it's called, is the best option there for you at that point in time.
This is so bogus.
You could be on the... Bro,
Look at
what?
that. I can't even throw a claw. Because I'm going to throw a wreck wrong. It's coming in for 13.
You don't want to Arsenal either one of those, do you?
No.
That's terrible.
Yeah, it's coming in for 13. All right, because that costs 2. Yeah. Haven't played Wrecker Romp in a long time.
I see why.
Yep.
It sucks.
It used to be Swing Big. Before Swing Big.
So no blocks. Okay. So take 9.
Sure.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Interesting hand.
Could have
You
been
try to play in a
worse.
large event, you definitely want the steps. I mean, sure, like you need the civic steps. I agree, but like I think that I think a lot of those times those questions stem from a place of like, if I can't have this, what's best after this? And I think that like the iron rod is definitely best after this. After that,
I did just stack Slithering Art of War, so that's cool.
oh yeah, you pitched an Art of War there. I mean, we're 3 cards into our deck, and it's a red, so it's not great, which means make a surge, throw spinal. For 9. I don't know. Maybe I'm supposed to block more there. I don't know. That was a weird hand. Like I think I made the correct play, but I always question whether I do or not.
There's also so many misses in here. 3, 4.
You have as equal chance of missing as you do of hitting.
Yep.
Which is crazy. Bananas.
I really don't want to block with equipment.
Just give me Husk.
Full block.
Oh, you do have a Grandeur? Oh, that's cool. 99% of the time I make the wrong play. Nah, I don't think that's true.
Three.
1, 2, 3. And we are now 5 cards into the deck. Block 3.
Yep.
On my turn, Surge pops. Create a new Surge and Thunderquake for 10. Just to give more doubts. Yeah, I would like to purchase a Grandeur and a Light of Soul. The Fable CNC is I mean, don't get me wrong, I could purchase one, but I don't think spending $600 on a card that's just going to sit in my binder is not a wise decision. Personally, I don't think so. Okay. Cards 6 and 7 into the deck.
That's going back to you.
Choke Slam for 8. is going to be cards 8 and 9 that go back into the deck. Yo, Iron Leg 454. What a name. I love it. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate you being here and hanging out with us tonight. Do, 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 do.
Good night.
Yep. For the pummel. Okay. Arsenal and pass.
So go to finish.
Yeah, Mark of the Beast.
Yep.
Yep.
That's not my hand.
Do you have any blood debt, or is the Mark of the Beast the
That's
first
the
one?
first one.
Okay.
That's
That's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure.
I should have just bought the scav skins. Sorry. Put in the smash pack.
Oh, okay, sure. So you don't have the might anymore.
Well, I do now.
Oh, yeah. No, never. Yeah, duh. Never mind. That math be mathing.
And then pass, get the blood debt.
Yep. You go to a 29.
Mhm.
Just need to get my rainbow foil out of soul for my deck my friend plays and replace it with the cold foil one I got. Yeah, I would like to buy a rainbow foil one. Like if you want to trade that, I would definitely be interested in doing something like that. Let's make a new surge. And attack for 10. Heck yeah, dude. I'm totally down for that. What was the Cold Fool Fable in your first case, Josh? What was it? Was it Heart? Are you an alpha gamer? The one I want, it was Grandeur.
Get my value lock in.
Yep, take 4. Arsenal pass. Those are cards 10 and 11 back into the deck.
Meanwhile, I put 5 back in the deck.
Yeah. Jiu-Jitsu Robot. I like that name. What's up, dude? How are you? Hiss. Ugh. This one.
Okay.
I'm really just picking whichever one I want. How funny would that be if somebody was doing that every time they rolled?
Honestly.
Because I feel like you would have to really pay attention to notice that there's no there's no consistency on what your opponent's
Right.
doing.
Wow. Yuck.
Carly's talking about my sister in there. What is going on in there? You started playing in Arcane Rising? I started playing around Everfest, I think. Wish I'd been playing an alpha. I say that I wouldn't have bought cases of the set. Like
7. Go again.
Do I like this card? Yes, I do like this card. Depresso. Wait, did you just play a Blood Rush and then throw a CNC at me?
I sure did. It's not going well. So
I feel
far.
like I'm having to do the math over here in my head, in my mind palace or whatever people say all the time. Pretty sure it's just Taylor trolling everyone, but
I'm sure I'll
The show?
Hmm?
I love that show.
Yeah.
Like the hour and a half long episodes?
Yeah.
Bro, I was addicted to that show.
You should know what the Mind Palace is.
Dude, like that was an amazing show. Block 7.
Yep.
Play the pummel and watch me cry.
Right.
Jokes on you, I play my Oasis Respite.
5.
1 floating?
Yep. Just needed the blue.
Trigger?
Mm-hmm. I'm at 25.
Yeah, I have me 31, you 25. I is the best Fable. So I own a library, but I'm going to be honest, I wasn't impressed with opening a library. Maybe think about MTG, so I bought one and come to watch and see how it's played. Well, dude, welcome to Flesh and Blood, man. Welcome to the channel. I appreciate you being here and hanging out. As someone who played Magic for years, brother, I think Flesh and Blood is the best TCG I've ever played. Honestly, like kind of bar none in my opinion. Fab is an awesome game, and like it's fantastic community, well played game. Like LSS really cares about the game and the community. Like, so I think if you're looking to get into Flesh and Blood, like I think that's like a very good thing that you could be doing right now. 100% wholeheartedly, man. Like it's awesome. But I hope you enjoy your time with the game because it's awesome, brother.
Tearlings get worse. Must have.
Cheating.
Double sleeved and everything.
I knew it.
Double sleeved and everything.
I'm worried that that's what this is going to turn into.
Yeah.
This is the first time I've owned foils.
If they're all foils, I don't think there's as much of a problem.
So the only problem is I don't own foil CNCs or E-Strikes,
So they're
which
technically
looks pretty weird because it's like CNC's pretty good power card, especially like when I'm playing Pummel.
It's just because they're expensive.
Judge, I swear.
So
You can just grab 3. I don't care.
Thank God.
It's like, bro, we're not rolling for this trash.
And I hit all 6s.
Let's go.
I hit a 6.
This is for 8, right? Because of the blood rush.
Yes, for 8.
Block 3, take 5.
Go again. Double go again.
Double go again.
Double goes against. I just had a blue.
Okay, this has counters on it. We're gonna have to break out these. Got through that turn without cracking Balance of Justice.
Now Maiden.
And I'm still up on life. 10 overpower. Target the gold.
Ooh.
Dude. I know that the second I don't say that in a competitive setting, somebody's going to be a total tool to me.
Doubt it. Overpower. Overpower, huh?
Overpower indeed. Take 5?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Trigger. Make a my token.
Oh, yeah. Trigger. You're probably triggered by me saying the word trigger out of all the times I said it to you. Like, when you said to me the other day, you remember when you used to say trigger every time you would boost? Like, I was like, I felt that though. I felt that though.
Yeah, this was you. Boost. Trigger. Trigger. Boost. Starts going this way. Trigger. Boost. Trigger. Boost.
Oh, God. Ah, yes.
And you would like take the card instead of just like showing it and put it right on top of it.
Dude, I still, when I boost, I still do that. I still lay it on top of it and I just sit there. I'm like, no.
Meanwhile, me playing against naive.
Yeah, people are just flipping cards everywhere. Like, did I boost this turn? I don't know.
Right.
I think you wanted to play
I was
that.
playing that.
I was like, yeah, I think that's
It's
actually
coming in
like
for
on
7,
the chain.
and I'm paying for it. Coming in for 8. Like a little blitz deck in here.
Someone needs to check on who when Dromai leaves? What? Oh, yeah. Oh, somebody needs to check on Guy when Dromai leaves? Yeah, absolutely. I mean, listen, I love my library. I opened my library at Nats last year, which was really cool. Like, That one miss with the smashback.
Trigger. Levia. Blood debt is turned off.
And I think you actually have to do that for what it's worth.
5 blood debt.
Block 3. Reactions?
I mean, it's not a trigger. It's just a static effect.
Is it really?
Yeah. So if a card.
If a card has been put into your... yeah, so it's just there. That's cool. Take one.
Mhm.
I'm at 25.
Oh, Arsenal.
Yep. Best Oldham impression.
That's pretty bad.
Played Starvo and CC like LL the other day, and dude, like getting to Starvo and Fuse and Oakenold, just like that's dumb, bro.
Yeah.
Like James was on something when he was like, "Yeah, this is okay." Like James was lost in the sauce. Sounds like you were trying to upset an auto mechanic with PTSD. Boost, triggered, boost. That's hilarious. I love that.
Yeah. Do I have to take this?
Now, I doubt it's correct for you to take this, but I don't know your hand composition, so just gonna sit over here and say, okay.
Take 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Arsenal pass.
Yep.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Indeed.
Writhing Beast Hulk.
Discards another Blood Rush.
Mm-hmm.
What a bold move that would be by you.
Yeah, that would be insane. Just don't block with the Blood Rush.
So I'm up 9 points right now. I mean, they might have just been like, you know what? We're just going to make heroes broken for a while and make a couple of broken sets, so we'll have an LL format. That might have been their plan, honestly. That might have like been real, bro. Like,
I can't. It's because all the blues were in the first 2 hands of the game, but it sucks. Third Screamer.
God, I hope you miss.
I think it's somewhat likely.
So this is... I don't have to respond to this, right?
What do you mean?
This, you banishing cards. Like, if I'm going to balance here.
I don't know exactly what balance is.
So balance just says instant destroy a card if your opponent has drawn 2 or more cards this turn. Like, that's all. That's the text box. My question is, like, there are some cards, like, so Pack Hunt is when you play this Intimidate.
Yeah.
So, like, when the Intimidate happens, it's on the chain. I can no longer balance before blocks. I have to balance before this, but this is an additional cost. So I think I'm able to let this happen and then balance if I want to.
Yeah, I think technically.
Yeah.
But
because if you whiff...
I think you had to balance before I do this.
I'm saying because this is a cost to play it, this happens before it's on the combat chain.
I was thinking about something different. You're good. Yeah, I think so. I think you're correct.
So I think I can let that happen first and then balance if I want. Chat, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's how that works.
Blood it.
No whiskys.
No whiskies. Eight.
You have 1 floating. Right.
Correct. And a blue, this would be a sick turn.
Well, you're talking about your hand, and like I'm going to assume that like your hand is good because like I don't think I would ever go into this turn thinking that your Blood Rush hand is bad.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there's ever a world where that's the right way to play that. Ask Carly. The cost happens before it gets played, then there's a reaction window, but once you go to blocks, there's no window there. Right, exactly, Paneros. Yeah. Card is played, then checks for the costs, and costs have to be paid before resolution. Yeah, okay.
10.
I don't think this is worth going to 13. Maybe I just take 4 and swing the hammer. I mean, I think that's correct. My power play isn't even that good that I'm thinking about trying to keep my cards for, so I think this is just the correct play here. And then I can always do this when you have like more of a lackluster turn. That's your second Blood Rush, and you've played one Art of War and pitched one Art of War.
Mm-hmm.
Pitch Rouse to come in for 4. I also think there's some weird argument for me to leave in trounces against you because I have a way better percentage of winning clashes against you than I do against KO. Like, way better, in my opinion. You play more misses. Like, all of his 5s aren't 6s.
Yeah.
Like, every time I reveal a blue 6 on a clash against KO, it's like, okay, well, I'm losing or tying here more than likely. Bad enough keeping up with Prism interactions, dude. I mean, I guess I could just not own Balance of Justice. I guess that could just be a play. I don't think so. I think Ground of Providence is just strictly worse into the Brute matchup. Using the skull here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
Yep. This one?
Yep.
And then just turns Blood Dead off, right? Basically.
Well, when I play it, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty much that's what I have to do. This turn. It's pretty sad.
I think that'd be worth it here. I think that would be worth taking 3-4 if that's literally all you decided to do this turn. You don't happen to have rainbow foil null room pieces you want to sell, do you?
Not that I want to try to find.
That's a fair response to my statement.
They've been sitting in a box so long, they're probably like curled to crap.
Don't worry, I got a dictionary.
Let's see here. I don't know if James White would approve of this Scabs play.
Why is KO doomed in a fatigue meta? I'm not saying you're wrong, Josh. I'm just curious to hear your why, like a more in-depth explanation on that. Rolling Scabs,
I just
boys.
don't want this in my hand. It's my main.
You don't want it in your hand?
I don't want this card in my hand.
You want it over here?
I want to shape my hand. Huh?
Like you want it over here?
I want it anywhere else but my hand. Pitch anything. Some roll Scabs.
Okay.
It's 2.
2 action points, boys.
Yeah.
You hate to see it.
3.
Block 3.
6.
Block 6. These quad blue hands are terrifying because it means there's a quad red one coming up because I didn't shuffle well.
Right.
Similar to Mech, to do what he wants, needs to remove extra cards from deck each turn. I mean, so he does need to remove extra cards, but like having the clause like helps you out, right? Like you can also probably build Kayo in a way to like help with the fatigue strategy, I would think, right? To some extent. Like, and doesn't Kayo just have like a good enough like damage race to where he can probably just like outrace those decks? Because Dash's problem is that like literally every single card out of Dash costs 2 cards out of your deck. And Kayo doesn't have that problem with every card. Like, again, I'm not saying you guys are wrong. I'm just like, that's like, I'm just curious to like think about that more in depth. Oh, Mark of the Beast from last turn. I was about to ask if you took Blood that last turn, but I would much prefer to have this Quicken token.
Right.
They rhyme. They're both verbs. Steak and bake. I gotta go get my foil tokens after this.
I don't think I can play that long of a game.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense, Paneros. Like, I hear what you're saying, for sure. Yeah, no, I mean, Rhinar has never been, like, Rhinar has never struggled into, like, fatigue decks or blocking decks, but, like, I mean, Leviah has a very solid, like, late game plan, for sure. I'm just curious to know if, like, there's a way that we can build KO to where like it can kind of play into like an anti-fatigue meta a little bit.
I have to play Spoiled Skull to like fix the game. I feel like I've lost.
I don't feel like that card should like I don't feel like you want that card to be fix a hand.
Yeah.
I feel like you want that card to be like a throw you even further ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Like try to put you into the lead somehow. It's hard because of KO's power. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Like KO's hero ability does make it like awkward at times for sure. Like makes it tough to build a non-fatigue deck. Like Dash at least has the items to where like she can like play a more like she can play a longer game. Why not just play Olympia? Think you mean why not just play Rhinar?
Team.
Your hand must be something else.
This is just a turning point in the game where I have like 3 decision points. I feel like.
I feel like Leviah is good at giving you decision points. Like, easily. No, because Olympia is a textless hero. That's not true. That's, like, not only literally not true, but that's not true. Brody, you want to make a play?
One.
You're a 14. Pass.
So I figured out which 3 cards I wanted to keep.
Okay.
Now is what play am I going to make with them?
I see. Well, I'm excited.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
Artwork.
Okay. Finishing mark of the beast.
Yep.
Yep. Naming.
Finish draw 2. Go again.
Go again. Okay.
Let's go again.
6. Go again. Block 4 trigger.
Mhm.
Take 2. That looked nothing like the quicken token I just had, and I was like, bro, what did I just give you?
Right. 3.
Yeah, I'll take 3. 2, 3.
You can
14
tell he's
all.
really quickened to life.
Pitch. 2 floating, make a surge. Command and conquer for 6.
That sucks. I gotta draw a sync.
Yeah, sink below. Yay. Yay for me, it sounds like.
Right. This is actually really bad.
I've got a CNC on the chain right now for 6, and I have 1 card in hand and 1 card in arsenal.
What, 10?
Block 10. Make a.
Okay, mine.
Yep. Seems good. How great would it be if I didn't have it? Yeah, it looks like we're about to flip into Plasma right here.
All scabs.
Yeah.
2 action points.
Man, Nathaniel's so good at this game.
Mm-hmm.
Why'd you even roll scabs? You only have 1 card in hand.
Pass.
The memes.
And boom, baby. I'm down to, was it 14?
So you lose 1 life.
Yep. 8. 7 cards. Can I get rid of this card? Can it just leave?
Can you just banish 7 cards?
Yep.
Endless Maw, Barraging Beatdown, Doomsday, Withering Beast Hulk, Swing Big. What's the blue one? Soul Harvest?
Yep.
And then another Marauder? Boneyard Marauder?
Mhm.
Okay. You're down to 13. I'm just saying he wasted a perfectly good roll. I mean, what's the card in your hand? Like, are you just not
Sink
supposed
blow.
Oh. Oh, because that was your one card you were forced to keep. Yeah, that is terrible, actually. Is there a way that I can do everything I want here? No. It's edge. Surge pops. Let's make another surge. And then throw a blue choke slam for 6.
That doesn't block. That sucks. 2 no blocks in hand.
You love to see it?
Yay.
You love to see it?
Thought it was a record romp.
Wait, where's the other Zach? I'm Zach. Are you also Zach Havoc? Bro, that's crazy. So Slipstream that hangs out quite regularly, he's Zach as well. And then Dak is Zechariah. Like, dude, I know so many people named Zach. Like, it is wild, fam. Like, you're just like, welcome to the club, bro. Let's do it. The Council of Zachs will commence. So I was actually, somebody invited me to a Facebook group called the Council of Zachs one time, and it was really funny. And it's literally just Zach spelled with a K. Are you also with a K, Havoc? I think I'm just supposed to play it there. So this goes to 10. You take 3.
3.
And discard a card.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Full name is Zachary, so technically no. Too many Zachs, and I thought my name was common. I mean, Josh, you do have a very common name. Let's be real, bro. So my given name is also Zachary, but it's Zackery. My mom just thought she was cool, I guess. I don't know.
Savage Feast in there. Plus 3.
So this is for 9.
9. 9sies.
Block 7 trigger. I have a test of strength on top. That doesn't count.
Do it again.
Since you have a 4, yeah, I think that's the play here. Plus, it doesn't hurt my pitch stack that bad.
Test of strength.
I have a 6. Dude, I would cry. That would be so bad.
Yeah.
And then draw into this.
That sucks.
And I take 2.
Yep.
Well, us Zachs and Zachs all live by Highlander rules. There can only be one. Hell yeah, bro. Atlanta's going to be interesting. We're going to be killing each other in the parking lot. How many cards do we get this time?
8.
8.
Must have miscounted last time. Should be 1 card gone.
8, 9, 10. There's 10 over here. So you had 7 from last turn.
Well,
and then you had 3.
I thought I had 8, so it should have been 9.
You put an extra card in here, didn't you? Oh, you can't, can you?
No.
Oh, all right.
So I just miscounted. So there's just an extra card down there.
Okay, that's fine.
And
Feed, Hydra, Art of War. Okay. Surge pops.
I had a game. Had a game where I missed Blood Rush. 3 flips out of the deck. Missed Blood Rush. Didn't draw them out of all 3 hands, and then the 4th one it got rid of it. My last blood rush.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
dude.
it was horrible.
That's a big sedge. Big sedge.
It was bad.
Attack for 8 whenever you're ready.
Yep. Debilitate.
Yep. Debilitate for 8.
Well, 8. Do I have a search? Oh, you made it on search. That's how the game works. Well, let's try to get use out of all my cards, maybe. What 3?
Take 5.
I guess so.
And crush effect.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I wish we had another pummel right there. I would have loved to have even been able to represent pummel in that spot. Here we go. Yep. Well, we still have a lot of equipment to block with, so that's pretty nice at least. Really giving us the opportunity to, even though we are at 12, probably still stay in a pretty good position. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So it should be in the next hand. Think. I'm thinking.
I don't remember. I should have remembered.
Mind Palace.
But I really didn't think I was going to get to the point where I had those cards in the deck. I don't remember what the top one is.
Block 5.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm going to hope I can close the game out. Like, with 3 cards left, I don't think there's any, like, shenanigans over here. I mean, there's some good stuff over here, but, like, there's nothing that, like, he has 2 Mark of the Beast that he can play. They have 2 Mark of the Beast, a Boneyard Marauder, a Graveling Growl, a Dread Screamer, a Boneyard, like, yeah, so there's 2 Boneyard Marauders, Graveling Growl. But he has some good stuff over here, but I don't think with me at 12 and me having equipment left, I don't think there's enough for him to finish off the game here. Unless, like, this, like, last hand he has is crazy, but I still have 9 block in my hand.
Oh.
Block 5. Just have to make sure, like, when there's not dominate, thankfully, so
6.
you still have 2 floating.
Yep.
Block 6.
See if it's go again.
Hmm?
We'll see if it's go again.
I can't imagine it's not at this point.
It is. Eight.
Block 1, take 7.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. On my turn, so you pitched
Gonzies. Oh wait, no, those 3 go. No,
I was like, no, those
are
3 go away.
Gonzies.
The 3 that you pitched, which was tear limb from limb, double smash back.
Mm-hmm. couldn't keep it reckless.
Would be awesome. Be good to have. Now this is where it's all about staying alive. You believe in Levi, though? I appreciate your optimism, Josh. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's definitely possible. Like Nathaniel could still do it from here. Like it's not like out of the question that he could win the game here. I just think it's an uphill battle for him at this point. And he just used his only go again card in his arsenal. So like it's probably just rolling the rest of the game from here if I had to guess.
Wish I still had that endless.
Hmm?
Wish I still had that endless.
So, John, I'm going to be honest. I think they're both very close games. I think they're both extremely 50-50.
Scabs.
Yeah. We're at the part of the game where, like, he's just rolling scabs over and over, but I think they're both very 50-50 games. Like, if he continues to do that the rest of the game, like, yeah, I can probably lose this game. I mean, I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. Block 3. Block 3.
6.
Block 6.
Yep.
Like, we're just trying not to die. 8, 12, 16. I have 18 cards left in my deck, so we're just blocking and hoping that there's a turn where he doesn't roll 6. Because even this is fine for us. Like, anything that's not a 6 is pretty okay. Next card's a blue. What?
Nothing.
I was like, if you're laughing, I was like, I'm not just full of shit. No, my next card's a blue. This is my opening hand that I pitch deck that was terrible. But it blocks well at least, so that's nice.
Yeah.
Then I can flip into a blue and I hope try to end the game. Yep.
Three.
Big one.
Six.
So I can actually go to 2 here because it doesn't matter. You can't dominate me and you don't have a...
I can't if you attack me.
Take 2.
This is a dominate card, just so you know.
Yeah, but you have to be able to pitch it and then play a card.
Yep. Just that into one of the 1 costs is what it would be. So you just
That costs 3, doesn't it?
it costs 2.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I don't think it matters though, because
Yeah, you just have to hit me from 1-5.
I have 10 overpower.
Yeah.
I knew that the blue was on top, so my hand that I pitch deck was choke slam, this Command and Conquer, and the sink below,
Yeah.
and then I put a blue next, and I was like, okay, so as long as I can get to the sink below in that hand, I'll have the blue on top.
I had to get you down to I had to get you down to 2, or get your equipment used before I could kill you. So
Yeah.
I had to threaten.
I mean, you can't block this, right? Like this closes the game.
Oh yeah, no, I blocked 3.
I thought so. I thought that closed the game. Funny bit of Fab trivia. Did you know that when Prism hit LL, someone bought a young Prism hero to an event because Fab is made by Airbud rules. There are no rules against a dog playing basketball. A young hero playing CC. Young Prism was allowed.
There are rules now.
And I was like, there are rules now, but she almost like, she day 2'd that calling, right? The young Prism in the World of Starvos was playing Sinks, Fates, like every defensive card she could, and then she was also playing like Prismatic Shields.
It almost won one tournament.
Yeah, it ran day 2 to a calling. I do actually remember that, Havoc. I do actually remember that. I remember that being a really cool. It was a really cool tournament to like watch and be a part of. That is cool. I forgot about that, so I'm glad you pointed that out. Guys, I think that's going to do it for the stream tonight. We've been going for a little over 3 hours now, so I'm going to call the night on the stream. I appreciate everybody coming by and hanging out. A couple subs, a couple follows. Really appreciate all the support and you guys being here. Zach, I'll shoot you a message about the Grand Deer and the Lot of Soul and try to figure that out. If we'll try to figure something out. I've got a bunch of stuff I can probably just value trade you if you want. If you guys are coming to Atlanta this weekend, please come up and say hi to me. I'll be wearing my... Wow, I did not wear my headband tonight. My God, I'm washed.
That's why.
Well, now I'm just going to have to like go lay in the 4 lane because I'm not wearing it. But anyway, I'll be wearing my red headband that I always wear. I forgot to wear it tonight. But see me in Atlanta. Come say hi. I'd love to meet you guys. I'll be back tomorrow playing Talishar. I'm doing some testing for Atlanta on Victor this week. Appreciate you guys hanging out, and have a good night, guys.